Obviously, I found me Mamwajo and Yado. Me try say me high tech and me chrome for person me say we are more sinister and then one necessary to us anyway. Me pamacho more fan I'm trying to make the interface better. I think that when I'm able to crack it will be a better experience for all of us. And to bear with me whilst I play with it, I promise to crack it very soon. It would be in control. But today's program would be a combination of English and Twi, because I think there's information here that I would like other people to access as well, not just Ghanaians. Yeah. I had a conversation with somebody this week and the person says, "Where are you from?" "I'm from Ghana." "Oh, it's a beautiful country." I looked at the person, I'm like, "Do you know where Ghana is?" He says, yeah, it's in the Caribbean, isn't it? "Yeah, near to Antigua." I'm like, no, we couldn't be any further from Antigua if we tried. We are nowhere near Antigua. The country you are mistaken to be my country is Guyana, and it's not the same. My country is Ghana, Ghana, Ghana. It is the country which says Akwaba. Yeah, it's the country which brought Kofi Annan. And I actually had a full-on education session with this person. So I want us to have an opportunity to share some information. As I always say, I hope you have your pen. Today, I don't have a pen, I have a pencil. I have my notepad ready. As things come up, I hope you would record some things. I hope by the time we finish today's program, you become a little bit more skilled in marketing Ghana. I want you to be a brand ambassador. And in order to be a brand ambassador, you have to know your product. So we have to teach each other the product. I'm going to be learning. I hope you will be learning as well. This is very important to me. Okay. So when somebody asks you, which country do you come from? How do you actually explain it to them? How do you help them to understand what Ghana is about? How do you actually help people to know the difference between Ghana and Guyana? I would greet all of you in a minute. Bear with me. And whilst I'm waiting for things to load at my end, I hope, as you can see, I am taking the opportunity to share it. I hope you share the information with other people as well. Can you see me upright, or do you see me at a funny angle too? Because I'm looking at this thing and it looks like it's a weird angle. Mr. Technical Man is coming to sort it out because, yeah, the angle seems a bit strange. Bear with me. The angle is a bit bizarre, isn't it? Right. Okay. Okay. Right, he's finished panning. Can you see me? Or are you still seeing strange angles? Let's see. Yeah, I can see it the better way around. Much better way around. Okay. I know you've been very patient. Your patience is much appreciated. I hope that the patience pays off tonight and we are able to have an educated program. Please bear with me. I can see a few people are on. Let me greet people whilst the technical man fixes things here for me. I can see you, Mandy. Mandy, welcome. Thank you very much for joining. Mumuni, Aminu Kabori. Hello, Mumuni. I can see you. Kindly turn your camera around. Yes, Mandy, I saw that we are busy flipping around. I hope it looks and feels much better than it did before. What can you see? Is the sound quality good? Okay, we're getting there. I think this is okay. All right. We are working to try and get a better angle. As you know, when you try to do things for the first time, things are different. Akwaba, 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 akwaba. I hope everybody is okay. All right. See, much better. Patience pays off. You and Mandy look alike to you. Felicia, really? Ooh, that's a compliment because I was thinking tonight, Mandy is a beautiful woman. Her skin is incredible. She says she's 21. I'm only 20 and a half. I'm younger than Mandy is by half a year. And I was looking at 21-year-old Mandy. I was thinking Mandy is incredible. Mandy is amazing. So if you think I look any, bear with me. Okay. Last thing to fix is my Wi-Fi access. Bear with me a little while. Let me change networks. Please bear with me. It will be dark for a little while. Let's see. This angle is better. Yeah, much better. And you can see me. Oh, yay. I think we are on. Right. Let's see who's on. Let me greet you. Let me thank you because you've actually been very patient. Erica Usu, thank you. Benata, thank you very much. Beanie Pelagie Franton is watching. Thank you. Good evening, Eric. Good evening. Hello, Amma Manson and everyone. Hello, Mandy. Kindly turn your camera around. I have. I hope it's better. Nanahima Matash, Akwaba. Mumuni, Aminu Kabori. Hello, Mumuni. Felicia Habia, thank you. Yeah, Evelyn says she's got it now. Prince McCarthy is watching. Thank you very much. Felicia, Rich Lady Habia. Hello, everyone. Hello, darling. Hello, Grace. Anna. Hello. You and Mandy look alike to me. Felicia, I said it's impressive. I will take that compliment. I will run a mile with it anytime. Nanako Say Ventures. Akwaba, Nana. Hello. 21 and a half. Oh, Mandy, sorry. There's a half for legal reasons, right? My apologies. Yes, I am only 20 and a half. That half is very important. Okay. Now we are ready. Let's kick things off properly. So, I said for today's program is under the Fall in Love with Ghana umbrella. It will be a mixture of two. I will speak English because I would like us to educate other people. I'd like you to be able to show the video to people who don't speak Twi, so they would understand a few things about Ghana. They would learn a few things about Ghana. It would be on the YouTube channel. It's on First Pick Tours. If you go to YouTube, you can share it with other people, get people to watch it. Because I want us to educate other people about where we come from. Okay. Now, the name Ghana itself is a name we need to explain to people. Most people know that it came from the Ghana Empire, the old Ghana Empire. But the question really is, do you understand what Ghana stands for? Ani, momi yanka twi kakra, yaka brofo no meka, na me nyina ya me dry sa na me mpe. Nti momi yanka twi kakra, me say. Nipa pi nim baabi a yefri. Se empo omo de omani kaka so mo feel so mo nim Ghana dodo na feel say ye wo Caribbeans omo ka say ni Jamaica fo ene boso ai ebinom so wo ha omo timi kaka ho say wo Africa, but most people are in free Africa no free say Africa na a village. Me ni me yonko Zimbabwe ni bi ye nyina ye kwa Africa sama akwacha ye busuafo nti ye kra ye say ye kwa Africa e wo ha no bia say, oh, have you two met? Say, have we met where? So but you are in Africa, right? Do you understand how absurd that statement is? We are in Africa. Africa is not a village. It's like asking you if you've met somebody who went to Russia. They were like, oh, but it's a continent. So what do you think Africa is? So it turns out a lot of people have no idea what Africa is. Nobody else is going to do that publicity work for us. And unless we know about ourselves, it's difficult. Say, I will both stream na wo kabia. Ubetimi akabi mum enche you will be found out. People will discover you are phony until their work and among fan yasem. Enti ene me peso obi atwe ne pen ne paper. Ne yatu ye boase na ye kyerɛkyerɛ ye ho a few things which will help young natives to fall in love again with their motherland and to help teach other people about Ghana, to let people understand what Ghana is all about, to help us become competent brand ambassadors. Me say yeah, Ghana, we are marketing Ghana, we are bringing other people to Ghana. Now, unless we are ourselves educated about it, we will not be able to be good brand ambassadors. Oh, just a board akwaba, mami araba smiley, akwaba. Minya, you are not late. And then me chrome for besra me waha, nti connectivity anami me ya me de fahana wai me de bohana pai. Yegusu, we are still working on it, and some of you have been so patient for quite a while to get on. Zainab Adam Akwaba, I can see you. Abigail Afari, Memanso Akwaba. Messi and Nanako say I can see you. Hello, dear. And we are going on a journey to discover what Ghana is. We want to understand what Ghana actually represents. We want to educate ourselves in order to be competent brand ambassadors. So you're Ghanaian. What can you actually say to people? Network is steady. Me pamocho mon kanche network no wate. Mo amunim baby am krom 40 am disturb network na nyum mo ntu amfo. Mon kanche say area hakra metu ha mini ha. Mo aye sma mo say mo bra mereham na mo disturb no. Mon kanche mo krom for say mama mini hakra. Kwame Jivo. Good evening, my dear. Good evening, Kwame. It's saying. Rashida Kote is watching. Rashida Kwaba. Thanks, Mami Mandy, for the invite. Oh, Mandy, we are too much. Abigail Afari say na man be pie henumre. Abigail, I hope the experience is useful and it's beneficial. Say if something is useful, I'm Mr. Momon share why. Mon kan chen for sama baso. It's the Ghana series. Me and program, Saturday program, I fall in love with Ghana. The agenda is very important to me. It is very close to my heart because I feel say as Ghanaians what we are about in ASEAN. And because Yan Kasa, we are not exactly convinced ourselves. No, Obeko baby, we also obi epese oka eniema about Ghana Chilean Crawford. But oka 1 or 2 facts and if you are dry, not for the nam we do akwaba. So akwaba no kreni there, nani pani titi ho. Okay. If you come to Ghana, there's wachi. Ghana is not all about aduane. Wachi is amazing. It is our own. We own it. Dear. Banku say so udi banku pa na ho se aduane e wasase so ha. So tiye ye na so bi ye fetre de chipa de ka banku ho a. Me ana no say ka keto bi nkam dane aigbe. I was renouncing my Akan citizenship and going aigbe because fetre de chi said de na ekono. It was not an easy thing for me. But apart from aduane, do we actually understand what Ghana is? Are we able to educate people from a position of knowledge? And now say you have 1 or 2 facts to be at your free primary school, and we are trying to broadcast Ghana to discerning audiences with no facts. Well, yes, sir, nobody listens. Nobody takes you seriously. Because they are kind of Google, so now they are Google, so pen and catch or matter what that Google. But Ghana is so much more. It's so important that we learn what the brand is really about so that we can use our brand information, a brand ownership, to do effective marketing. And to me start to say, Ghana, it is from the old Ghana Empire. But who actually knows what the word Ghana, the meaning here? Who knows the meaning of Ghana? What does it mean? Ghana. Don't tell me it's from the Ghana Empire. We know that already. Google has already given us that. What I am looking to move on to is the meaning of that word. What does it mean? Ras, Obe, Kingpin, Akwaba, Constance Boaf, and Anami Akwaba. Please share and invite your friends. Kwame Jivo, I can't emphasize that enough. This message is not one to be selfish with. It's one of those things, if a small group ring-fence the information, the message becomes confined. This message cannot be confined. This message should be owned and known by every single Ghanaian. Anybody who's connected to Ghana, whether you're Ghana or not, whether you'll be a Ghanaian, even if you have a loose association with Ghana, you are able to be a brand ambassador when we educate you. And this is one of those that we need to be selfless about and share. Sam Nanasi, the land of kings. The word king is definitely in Sa Edin Ghana. And it's a free the land of kings. That's what you are really from the land of kings. The way you comport yourself is very different. Mo free Ghana no obi fra himfia said you're comporting who you different. Obi ofra himfia onyini tadua enwa bonten se nkrofo hwe. There are certain things that are private. Obi a ofri ahimfie no onim ni place se ofri ahimfie no onkasa enidi atem se obi na no akasa adwenda ho so oka de onya ekwan foforo bi asokra nka o se sabio tafrache me kromfo de sa na mo ye de sabi tafrache me to sabi ansa na makasa. It means that we are polite people. And say we hear social media now, hear the conversations, the rhetoric of Ghanaians. We are forgetting this simple fact. Say you didiatem e kasa kasa. E todo bi kasa na bra. Ade a wo beka wo to wo ase 1 minute dream ho ansa na wo kasa. We come from a land. The word Ghana no, it means warrior king and not just ordinary king. You are a citizen of a country. And the meaning of your name, Ghana, no, a warrior king. Ufra himfie. We ye odishie. We ye royal. Na so when him said the nkofu fi ahimfie, e carry home with dignity, with pride. Sir, nipe fra himfie kwa baby kwenye babia no mudidi. They eat a little bit privately because sometimes even a didi no, anya na wiya kakraba na o comportment a drop. Ento mo ntene nipa mu nidi. Omo paboa enenam abonten omontum fremu ene omontade hyemu eye different so that other people are able to see them and realize onipa we na brabo ye different. Me say for today shreto howai You are a royal from the house of the warrior king. So you're Ghanaian, and that is what your passport and your birth cert and your heritage attest to. No, we are royal. Chirefatu baby, own it. Who be na so behave in a way which is not in accordance to being a royal. No what chireno yen yefrahim fie. Yeah, you're from the land of the warrior king. Aye. Yen said ye si comport ye hono, and yes said ya fufru nyina ye no no. Nti so okona lata for your ma de agya no monye why. Aye, omo maka ne ya mo monye. But ye de we of a different breed. See, start to see a chire ye masa de no. You start to see a chire ye nuanom. If somebody is deviating from that behavior, and na kai no, most people will correct themselves. I think say ye jai chire. Ye jai chire nti na say enkrofo behavior omo behave anyhow. We don't seem to know this identity. Entiene, I want to start my teaching from that point. You are from the house of the warrior king. Ghana no, na ye soninke language. Echre the warrior king. And also, uko Google Beka Chre will say it is from the old Ghana Empire. It's one of the richest empires. Ewo asasi suha. Ghana Empire numu nkrofobi free hobesin ko Mecca. Yesi omo che gold sa na nkrofo yemu hihye. And Abrofo kra attest to the fact. Omo ba Ghana years and decades later no krom betu gold. Gold no do so sa mom the gold no to your crew. Aye. Let's own our identity. Let's understand. Somebody I can see you. Akwaba. But maybe who else has joined us? Rast Obin King Pinkse Queen Blessing Asemu and Yasem Kitwa. Samuel Vasco Tete, Ghana would rise up again if we start to change our mindset, and we can. Samuel, that is one of my first aims for this program. I want to get in your head. I want to change the way you see yourself. I want you to realize where you come from and the meaning of the name you own. We are Ghanaian, me say, you are somebody who is royal. You are from a royal house. Baby, now you're royal, your comportment is different. Actually, people from the royal house actually invest time to teach each other how to behave. And it's very important that we go back to basics, because some Ghanaians at the moment on social media, Mami who said we have forgotten this lesson. And we haven't taught each other what it actually means to be royal, how to comport yourself as a royal. And when we finish the program, Ms. Rochelle and Krofo and Mekaye, we are fatu to social platforms. So in your conversation, please share this message with other Ghanaians. Omun names our message. And say, me say, as Obia Wufri Ghana, no. Yeah, in the Soninke language, you know, we are the warrior king's house. We come from the king's house. You're royals. You're nkasa by hatikali. Debbie. Ye did ye mukrano, ye dream wansa, ye nantiemu, ye suit ni ye bimbi, as I said, display. First, and now call baby and Kofu Nabeka, oh, are you Ghanaian? Omu one who how I will comport to one, are you Ghanaian? But say, because of proliferation or social media, now the kind of people who've got the platform are not necessarily the brand ambassadors we want in Ghana. No? The rest of us who might not normally have been on social media making noise, no, have no other option but to be here and to do this job, because the reputation affects yenina. Other people always associate work with other Ghanaians. And as I say, you're very careful. We need to teach our people so that our people understand what it is we are about. What do we represent? And who hear me ye? Mami Araba say, can you people share this? This point gossip, it's wisdom to share, my dear. Say me buy ye my raw me one kabe who viewership. Me didi mo atemwa. Me buy ye mo amu was you cry me didi mo atemwa kabo so bi ani age ni ye share. Me nti ase da so bi timi kwotena video so ni ye didi natem na nani abre na o share man krofo. Omo so metie ni ani di o matem bi. Me nti ase, it's very difficult for me. Intimacy, because of those people on social media, nti na nenwumre o kina mekwa adwuma. Yakobo 11:30 waha. But it's become imperative that people like me stop what we are doing to come and educate ourselves so that other people have alternative methods, messages from Ghana. Inti Muria, Mr. Momusha video no why. I am doing English and I'm doing Tree alongside because I want this to be one of those messages we can share. So other people who don't speak the lingua can still understand, because I need them to understand who we are. I need us to understand who we are. Contraho di Popisco or say I love the message. Kwame say, good, my dear sister, you do all nyame shroud. Mandy say, share me pamocho. Munti, dear sister Mandy can why? Share the video for me because the message cannot be contained. The message should not be contained. The people who really need to know, hear the message, you know, omuni has say, omo social media, what did they do? Crofwatim. Mon share message ni mami. So we have alternative messages on social media. Say obi bepie ha no otie die kana. That person is also not on the other platforms insulting people. Who hear me ye pa. Mabel Opopajima say good evening to everyone. Good evening, mommy, and thanks for the invite. Mabel Akwaba. Nananjwa mihum. Akwaba. Naomi Damte say exactly. Nanako say ventures, I can see you. Honey in my ears. You're very important to me. So what I'm going to do is share some obscure facts from Ghana for you. I want you to have your pen and your paper ready. I want you to write some of those things down. Even if you don't share with anybody else, share it with your children. Why? People in your household. Develop pride in your household. My son, for example, Okosku, Wabasku, Yabetana had 3 years in it. Almost a school trip. And to teach and a friend, maybe Sam says, so how would the visas work? Now, maybe any say, they are going to England. What do they need visas for? So what do you mean? But in England, everybody needs visas. My son is British. He has a British passport. He says, oh my God, that boy never says so. Every time you ask him, he says he's Ghanaian. I'm like, yeah, he's Ghanaian. Born elsewhere, bred elsewhere, but 100% Ghanaian. That is what I want us to develop. Yeah, you're so proud of your Ghana identity, so that you might have no alternative than to gain some pride too. I was a very proud mama. My boy is able to let people know so free Ghana. Yeah, I'm gonna hope, but that is pointless. He is still Ghanaian. As I see a share, we start in our own households. When your household is in order and my household is in order, now we will move out of our houses and go to the community. By our comportments and by the way we do our things, people will realize that amongst other West Africans and amongst other Africans, the Ghanaians are very different. Because we are royal. The fact say we come from a different breed and we need to start owning that identity, teaching each other what that identity represents. So that baby we stand out. We all benefited. They treated you differently. These days, respect because we are no longer comporting ourselves the way we did traditionally, and we need to go back to that point. In order to get to that point, we need to educate ourselves. We need to teach each other. Mommy and church who say Facebook ne buy Facebook for an kasi and atem. Why? Good messages and also you're free to listen to. And to send crofo eba mubenya good message and ma share no. To say there crofo didn't crofo atem. What is so be united bia da bonten ni a share nipa 500 na share 2 minutes na video na do 70,000. We need to also change our mentality and share the constructive rhetoric. Because constructive rhetoric, and when the many prompting nipa me dream, near Sisa and near maybe. I'm a fatty Nash tea, Aquaba. Good evening, my dear. Mandy Moses say thanks, Mandy, for the invite. Oh, Mandy, who boy, you mean shroud. Peter says, can I fall in love with you? Peter, you fall in love with Abrewa? Yeah, Shamania Sube who wrinkles me. Samba say, wow, great son. I am so proud of that boy. So proud. I have a boy and a girl. And the way they own that identity, you're quite sorry, I'm sure Abrofuntum you're quite sorry, they be a frat African print, wherever we are. You're quite baby, and Uncle I love the way your kids rock the Ankara. May I intentionally start the revolution myself. Because me and they know send me a human being, you try me a moja, but they are not more human than I am. If I am willing to wear it, my kids are also willing to wear it. If I am willing to eat it, my kids are willing to eat it. If I am able to sit in the trotro, they don't die. And it's very important we teach Yemano the way of life, not the way Abrofo wants it to be seen. Because Abrofo ne die, omo ka kire Yemane de bia se efrishito. And unless we challenge star rhetoric, your man will always associate maybe a free as a shithole. And nunti, the brilliant kids we are breeding abroad don't want to go back home. And we need every single one of them to go back home with what they have learned. Nation building. When you are building a nation, you need skilled individuals. the kids who are outside happen to be very skilled. And we do not want to lose those skills to Obroni. We want to collect our resource and return it to our source. It doesn't belong to Obroni. Obroni enjoy kakra whilst we are developing the talent, but we need to build the mentality for the kids to want to go back. Even if they don't go back to live, but they go back and they support and Nkrofo to make progress. They go back with the ideas they have seen from the West to help people at home, to make businesses and to boom economies. Then abrochira ye buy na emfaso ya baso. Because enye ya mehwe ye niswa de keke. Ya metana land is here behwe Buckingham Palace. Ya ba land they say we are coming to make life for ourselves, for our children, but remember the final point, to make it for our people. So our point no necessity na se dwen ho. Asase ye dia ye bebo ho ban because Nkrofo de omomoja apre atohama yen. We make sacrifices in order to develop your friend is saying your crew. Baby, our resources will be. We need to fish them out. We need to mobilize resources, and we need to return it to Ghana. Baby, originally resource free anyway. Nana Mapoma say, wow, we need people like you. Bless you, dear. Nana Menyamisha Wate. Osi Peter say, respect yourself. Amma Manson is a married woman, and she's here to educate us. That's all. Betty Deborah, Medaswati. Emefase, you are right. Thanks. Peter Kwas, great point. I take chop case and give me. Peter say, Obroni even go to Ghana and bring it here and revitalize. Black is brilliant. Me say, no, Wednesday show, no, I am a business show. I was sharing some ideas from a white boy's YouTube account. Please go back and have a look. My YouTube account, a first pick tours. If you want, subscribe to it so that me upload the videos now. You can see it and you can share it with people. Now, I was sharing, this Obroni was actually not addressing Ghanaians. This Obroni was addressing his fellow Abrofo. Onwa kwa Ghana, or Kononoshi t-shirt prosabi. 1.5 years later, he has built a mansion for himself. And he is broadcasting to his white people, telling them the riches that are in Ghana. Sharing ideas, baby, Abrofo betimiako. No masiako lutu no mediabo bukrum. May say, I am watching out for all those people. I am listening to what they are saying, and I want to share it with us. I hope me share information now. A better asubim no be the idea. The Abrofo se omokoye no momia si entienia fie pen ne paper. Obroni say, mayen konkoye hwe wo de kokonyan mu awo Ghana. Na toko store ne twitwa ice faguso. Ghana food dibrika beba beto. Who is going to listen to Obroni and challenge Obroni? One of the most obscure things I saw when I was researching fun facts about Ghana was Papa Benidin minim se metimi aboni yia eye Ferdi ato abobo and I say Ferdi ato aboboy. Aboboy version yebede but ebia na ni din nya aboboy. Menye sure say be aboboy. Na sa papa ne say he holds a record from 1991. The record is amazing. What we say, we are so brilliant so we can actually take the ordinary and we can flip it. As Ghanaians, we are very athletic. You're physically agile. We are fine specimen of human beings. Uhu Ghana ni abrantia na Ghana ni ababa webi. They were fry and too many pan na kala no abasi jj. But apart from that, Sa Papa in 1991, he holds the record for running 100 meters, backwards or the nechikra de tumrika. Why would they tell Obroni person or breaky bibino? Because Obroni realizes say you're superior. Obroni person or get it into your mindset so that you don't know you are superior. So that or catch that also know you better saying one what you did not say go echi na dinechi yes sir and na feno. Take it from me. Obroni wo hoy and na feno in any way. Mamen country obi. Ghana for Yekita record from 1991 of a man who is able to run backwards. And he did it in 13 seconds. Olympic, no krama yen 10 point BB, 9 point BB, and amebwa going forward. So there is a Ghanaian man. Oh, no, do he is not going forward though. He is running backwards or dinechi. Na minim se nani ne bitu etu anetiko. So how black magic will move, I don't know and I don't care. It is a record I will claim. I am Ghanaian, proudly Ghanaian. And I will take this and I will share it with other people. I thought that because obscure facts, I will also be actually phone fast, not Google. Yeah, oh my God, it's true. So, will I lie to you? Of course not. We are so talented. that we can run backwards and we can do it in 13 seconds. Ebi no kura go forward, no kura muntimi in 20 seconds. Yeah, the backwards in echo. That's a very obscure record, but it's a record which tells you how multi-talented we are. Yeah, you're very talented people. Apostle Samiba say, God bless you, my dear. I think such a message qualifies to be preached, sometimes from the pulpit. Yeah. Apostle, pulpit, honey dear, unsta adiboye 47 in tamaho. Nti se me meka wo ha na wo mo amoye holy people no wafa kakra wo ha na wa preach wo pulpit ho ama me why because me qualify nti me Facebook ha na me yemi di nti be message ni share ma me fatu wo contact so ma me, and if you are able to take it from here na wo climb a pulpit na catch them crofo a nke be me de yie pa nyame nhiraw achede asanto ase thanks sweet Mandy for the invite. Mandy wo boy adwuma nyame nhiraw. Quas Peter say yes. It is the key. Our problem is that Ghanaians don't take their own serious. We only believe in Obroni. Our own also needs to prove themselves beyond reasonable doubt and force other Ghanaians to accept you. Now make a story be for me. When I started teaching Wabrochire, they did not want to accept me. But it didn't take long. I really wanted them to realize, say, Ufrigana bow, Ufrihine bow. A brain is a brain. Mental capacity is mental capacity. And I intentionally made sure, say, qualification be a was I see to have which needed to be gotten. I went and got it. Me were teaching qualifications, maybe for physics, maybe for chemistry, maybe for biology. Me that on purpose because I wanted Abrofuna ne school to know say you'll be a enemy. And not anybody could tell me, so oh no, you're better qualified. And once that was dealt with, whether they wanted to accept it or not, that fact was established. Say so check class, mommy, anywhere. It was my business to make sure that I whooped your ass. I was doing it for me, but I was also doing it for a BB4 career. I was at school. I wanted a BB4 to see that Obibini can excel beyond other people's expectations, and it can be done. Ghana for mentality, Obroni and I. It took indoctrination and teaching to reduce us to baby ayewono. And it will also take indoctrination and teaching in order to reverse that trend. And nunti na sometimes, no matter how late it is, me bet na ha ebe yes adede. I hope someone so fabia who di won koma. Enya maami ngege nko ade na ebeka. Maami ngege de no ye mfa anwono man. Eye for entertainment and a purpose. But say ye near bre enwene on mind. There is a renewal of the mind which should happen. And the renewal of the mind will come from education. Education is empowerment. So we nim no kre no obi kan trotch the wa won fa nyehwe. Wo hoy so we nim your identity. So we are royal. We free the warrior king's palace. Obi ka kire so we are commoner. Say ni pakro ne kra ne ho ye wosre. Into the message is actually pointless. Obi person odidi watema wo hwe na na wosre because we nim say nya na fe no. And nunti necessary share message no. For people who might not ordinarily want to listen, for people who might ordinarily miss the message, those are the people we actually need to go out of our ways to share to. No muntie message, no munsia and yeme bin frame. Achedia Asantua Mihum. Hello, Ama, and everyone. Hello, dear Ama. During that time, the professors didn't even understand how he did it, so they kept asking questions and searching for how he did it. Mami, me say, very, very unique. Say onipa one kasakra to be facing forward, you are able to do it in under 14 seconds. Now wait, dear, he did not. This is again one of those things nobody can compete with it. This is the attitude we need. Mashada panam this because there's a huge lesson there for yenina. Etoda, you have to take the bull by the horns, and you have to reverse the trend in order to make a point. You don't copy from them. We will always look stupid. Sometimes you need to take the trend, you need to reverse the trend, you need to do something sensational and force people who are around, to accept to say, you have something special. We are 3,000 times better than Obroni. Obroni knows that. Samoa munim no go and look for colonial masters no omo memoirs omo jawo Accra. Koko kan ube hu letters omo chire di koma Obroni hima. before they are organized, they are clever, they have a ruling system. Everything is so good. And expert and a bad Ghana to come and strategize and disrupt Ghana. Actually, breaking the Ghanaian spirit was one of the hardest things they did in their colonialization of Africa. And Yamina make go and research it. Wube who said the stock you come from is of a very special breed. We are not people like Yetitia Yesokwa. We are peaceful people. We are we have an unassuming character, but we have grit. And some of us don't seem to know it to say why? Only with the ruthless, brainless, visionless, and useless leaders. Leaders never fret from all the names. May say, in 4 years, man, so and Sunday I say, we are teaching each other, we are educating each other. In the time, best politicians, now we know better. We know what to expect from them. We have better questions to ask them. And yes, maybe where are your proposals? Who are your partners? You bet church that you're so that we have more questions available for Crawford to ask when the campaign kicks off. Because Crawford you're educated before the campaigner. When the campaign kicks off, we will force the politicians to come with intelligent solutions for your problems. They take us for granted because we have not shown them that we are a discerning public. We need to teach each other so that we become discerning. Apostle Same say, you got it. Hassan Konomi who watch it or say, hi guys, great job. Peter Midas what it. What's wrong with your network buffering? Oh, sir. Hey, Asambeni. When so the Lanka Minyan Hueni, you were how? Monkafra what it. Blessings, Betty Deborah, Yamin Shrao. Contrajo de Popisco. Oh, wow. I'm happy this evening. Menso, sir, I am so happy someone saw waha. Now you are keeping me company. I hope so you are sharing the message, inviting other people to join and to learn. Achedia Santua sweetie, are you related to Mafilo? I will be Samia Santua, we are me catch yourself. That is my mother. Mamina will reference. That is my mother. And it's a winning me, mamia, you know the stock I am from. It's me, mamma, no. Nanako Sevenches, a breath of fresh air, Yamin Shawati. Who hear me ye? Contrajo de Popisco said, wisdom speaking. Oh, Yamin Shawati. Mona mamma vim, and you ran better than Habi did it. Emmanuel Kujo, hi, ma. Minia say, Wapia Baje, Aquaba. Kwame say, it's true, Kwame Zivo. Prince Kusi, Asenkafo, you are great. Prince, also Yamin Shawati. Mami Araba smile said, no, it's him. The network is fine. Because Masheda, and then me who said, be chrome for no, you're white. Timesu me ba mesma your wild me plan A, plan B, plan C, D, E, F nyina wo ho. Timesu me your rock solid be twa mo dendede. Nti o ka network na fa me yam ya hye me kakra. Control the Popisco say network is good. Nti semasa wo na wo network na problem e ya ba ho kakra refresh ne enhwe. Kofi Mike, good work sister Kofi, nyame nhira wate. Said Wumpini Abdullahi. The tribalism too is killing us too much. So please get time for that topic too. Yebeka Hwasem Wate. Asantwa, she is the one. Me mamia. Well done, Amazena Medasi. Yamin Shrao. And who hear me pa maka 2 things so far. Me say, ye free the house of the warrior tribe, the warrior king. Ye free. Now ye wo nipa bi, Mr. Ato Abobo. And I say Mr. Ato Aboboy. If I am not saying it properly, I'm on fanche me why. I thought that pronunciation in Yamano. He is on record for 100 meters backwards on an hill. Yes, I know what done in a hill. The man is running backwards. And not only can this man run backwards, he can run backwards and he did it under 14 seconds. Olympic Games, no 10, almost 11 seconds. Papa, wait, you're the Netiko Neko. At under 14, that is special. Not many people can say something in Apostle Sami Basi, my dear, I'm asking if you can to contact me on my Facebook page. I have something to tell you that I think you will be blessed with. Sawa hu Apostle, Mate. Me power church to home me why. We are na contact Apostle Sami Ba or Facebook. Mate Apostle, me contact. I would love to hear your message. Now saying Yami send me messages from very obscure places. Unexpected places, but the message is so clear. There is no doubt. And they say, he showed me a small trick. Who said, I want to listen to your message indeed. Na ye kromono, the Atlantic Ocean, in Siena Moko Hanko for a yam or Moniam and Yama beach na ye westino. Atlantic Ocean, the pair bin a diocronano hosado. Sawuko baby, ko Indian Ocean, baby, the uncrophobi. Aye, Black Sea, Green Sea, Blue Sea, baby seas in Kitinkitibi, the uncrophobi. Yet the Atlantic Nankasa, the Gulf of Guinea, and then the Dayo coast. At the Hokwa. Yeah, share that fun. I was telling a South African about my ideas for Ghanaian tourism. And I'll catch me, you are so lucky. You are so lucky. There are so many options. If you don't do it at the beach, you can do it on the lake. You can do it. I mean, we have the beach and we have the world's largest man-made lake, Lake Volta. Almost coast space, you can attest to this fact. If you don't believe me, Lake Volta, so International Space Station. And near my wutimi who from that distance, to me distinguish earth, Lake Volta, the world's largest man-made lake. What branding can we actually do with this information? A dear pan and give it to Nyakacha tourists about Sakru, where yes, and Komu Dimrika, and so maybe I may Obiaka episode Africa, Kenya no Pesoko. Almost some person call him wa. Nam Sintimaka say, ya wagan and yenimwa. Branami found Kofochi. Lion cry will be. Elephants, adwa, monkeys. Would we do any see just one monkey a baby? No, I could. Madame for be make us ask nature saying no credit. She went to Ghana about 2-3 weeks ago. No person koshe, cause me Germanum, or person koshe no proving me saying no croco and that monkey no ampa. Baby or coin that day on one casa film no sending baby. I'm more how much a monkey be free with my baby be chances for be weird and no dimly journey or film your country is amazing. Yankasa obscure facts, Yan Chilen Crofwa, they will not come. Because Enya Kempinski and a marketing strategy, Kempinski and Yedia. There are better hotels in other places. In Young Crofo Hotel near the Beton Yukru. What we have are the natural resources. And Yama Bebre Wagana a year one. And Nyama P Wagana, other countries will not contend. Maka way before me say Ghana is one of a few countries. I'm saying about 6 or 7 countries who can your friend is realistically contend to be the center of earth. Yeah, you will be Ghana. Did you know that? A journey to the center of the earth. So I person invited Crawford some moment visit Ghana. That is how you market it. A journey to the center of the earth because a credible fact. We are credible contenders for that title. No. Somebody was a queen mother, you are really doing a great job. Yamin Shamwate. Contrajo de Popisco. Oh, Ghana, we are blessed. Ghana is one of the most blessed countries. In terms of resources, in terms of manpower, in terms of Enyema P. Our problem is that we have not known our identity and share down who Sano Creno. And into na yankasi yebu ye ho abomfia. Niema nkrofo aka and nanti yeso. Nkrofo anyo ma fene yen. Ekeka de omo pekire yen because yankasa ne yensua ye ho. Yenye ye ho aduro. Yenye ye ho aduro nti na nkrofo foforo etimi treat yen with this regard. Nanka wouldn't who you really are. And you know how special you are. You know the facts that make you special. And kobi kasa wo ho a. Wo be calling ni pakroni to order. Woko baby na so obi ni wudi adie bi na enye nipa ne na fene wo. You call the person to order. Hey, watch it. Be careful. Enye wa fene me. Enye wa fene me because, and we need to learn the because. And can't you be saying enye na fene mo keke. I want to teach you the reasons why most other people enye ma fene. Even amongst a baby before you African, not all Africa be Africa. Ghana is a completely different Africa. And near me Ghana no countries are here betting your catch and so many pre gold, any pre cocoa, any pre manganese, diamond. At the end, we have it. Very clever people too. Mommy here another fact. The largest producer of cocoa, the Mekaisa and Mishanana, we used to be world #1. We have lost that spot. A cocoa d'ivoire for her. And yet here we are still world #2 cocoa producer. Wouldn't him say Nestle? Any Cadbury na or cocoa or the products in Ghana. Did you know? Wouldn't him? Cadbury almost exclusively a source free Ghana. And 2 million na. E yo bronia beto yo cocoa no. No akwa refine de niam agum. Wo beto no for 4.com. No akwa refine de asichire kakra agum. no aside the abani atomilo tin. Me say, cocoa ni free yekrum. We have biochemists, we have food scientists ewo Ghana. As I say Ghana for your starting shishim, yan kasa yento ye cocoa no. You see a suchare or a commander, sugar factory be baho. Mommy and sign sugar no way yekrum, one yan fan frafra ni milo ni be yekrum. Say milo din in a year die, yes, you're afraid than a limo. Why? Copyright issues, no problem. And your friend in limo. Your pekra friend in Dinfufrubia. Ghanaians should be able to take a Niemanko for better or he for to go and add some value to a value no the kind of crenoso. The Niama Fuko Gumano Masad Yaba, near Niaje, me low, near to but the cocoa comes from Yankasia background. Omobeto and Socromantia any decent price for it. Omokoye we are not yen yat on a boarding. No more Kennedy, but the resource belonged to us in the first place. Let's start valuing young kasaya because if the product was not good and Cadbury for omometo, and Nestle ento, the product is rock solid. It is up to us to take the raw product and to process it for ourselves to suit our needs, so that the revenue generated from cocoa production for the first time in a long time begins to benefit Ghanaian people. The money which comes from the industry stays in the economy, it booms the economy, it creates capacity in the economy, reduces crime, and we become less dependent on government. Nasa wun here abai. Nasa or bawo abeji vote where you have a position of command to make demands of them. Or bawenimwa as a standing segunechi best vote, because that is how it should be. But at the moment we are so dependent on a bank, we are so desperate. So anipa bia ba ya ni ehudi dinechi because we are desperate people. We need to reverse it. And who hear me? Ejanfo Alexandro Boachi, I can see akwaba. You are doing okay, sir. Yahuda ben yesibidase why? Contraho de Popisco say is our education system. Hello, Joseph Dogbe mi hu wache. Hello dear. Good evening from Barcelona. Akwaba. I say thank you for your good job. Also thank you for your company. What? Damwase. Papisco say God bless you, mommy. Yamin Shroud. Media B Akwabo BT Kumsen. Also says I love Ghana like I love my husband. Men am catchero. There's the one thing I need kunu ahodo. Ane me mado compete. Sanko for no more level B. Niema Kenya wo area. But Ghana de ewa. Exactly. Anyway, big up sister Yamin Shrawati. Contra who say I am learning this evening. I hope so. I am praying so. Me bonya mimpaye say nenumre, you will learn something. But more importantly to me, when you learn the something, you don't become selfish with it. Share the information. Why? Bring this in your normal conversation. So we share Ghana for be some. Wouldn't him edin Ghana no crowd chere. Wouldn't him say papa bi. Utimi di netiko tumrika. When your friend say a setting record for 100 meters, then him says, Papa no Ghana ni. Which be the door and so wafer. Aye, Obi no bit no apre ho. Men am sem wafer, wo nim wafer for. Aye, Ofrigana, my own uncle. Aye. Contra say thank Mandy and the wire dear, we try invitation. Kofo nyina da Mandy ase, Mandy nyamishra wate. Me da se. Maminka, another interesting fact for you. One of the things in Ghana, they say, yeah, you know, we don't research here. And because we don't research here, we don't know the special things. Maminka say bichirem. Mo amu Ghana nyina asama Ghana pills matena Ghana munim about KJT market. Wahu. See a small se kwatade wo KJT na yam hihyo. Because enya asem kitwa fa pen na minka asem nchiro. KJT market no. It is the largest open air market in sub-Saharan Africa. Chireto ho. Oh, nimi ni akwa check hwe. Ko Google, let's type it in KJT market, you will find out it is the largest open air market. Now can you imagine Afro-Frank what West Africa is so munyina be kasa market no. Na ye franc crofo fi Cote d'Ivoire, every Togo, every no mo be trading e wo KJT. Can you imagine the revenue this will bring to KJT? To Kumasi? Because omo fi Cote d'Ivoire no be betade wo Kumasi, won to be manko oba obeda. Or that hotel and a guest house no better. You have brought employment. Aye, or beto bibi kitwe biba wabeda ho. Says sikana oji ye no odibida, odibididi, odibibehwe ni so, odibibata akodi krom. Enti sikana odiba ye no be wie no asia spending in our economy no. That is what smart economists are doing no tom. Mommy share information. Yen kana nkrofo nte. Said the largest open air market e wo Kumasi. Nti so nkofo person boton ade. Now per the largest market base. No abesi ko kejetia. Asante for kwa do mo kan kejetia, mo kan ketia. An. Dwawanum free ka kire nkofo. Said the largest market no e wo Ghana. Etoda wo your statements and the implications of your statements do not quite connect with you. But other people around you will hear say, you see market bi wo Kumase. Your friend kejetia. Enti se oba Ghana enye so otena nkran keke. Oba furo ba so no besia kohwe kejetia, wakohwe se de tie. An. Okudru kejetia, obeto bibibi asante form ya they will market things. All they need is for you to help generate traffic to kejetia. So to meet manipani free baby or free baby Kumase nkwa, they will do the rest. Can we be brand ambassadors and help our people? And we have the platform being outside of the country, interacting with people who are not Ghanaians on a daily basis. It is our job to make sure that we market and we sell Ghana wherever we are in a positive light. Where is that man from? He's a bit different from the Kenyans. He's very different from the Nigerians. Oh yeah. Yeah, he's a bit like the other guy. Yeah, oh, they come from the same country. And check me as saying a good reputation. And kind of now catch them for school or Ghana. The way they rated you, it was very different. From the other places, we need to return to those glory days. Or say Emmanuel Mensa Amwa say you have brain, brilliant. Emmanuel Nyamisha Watimidase. Nyamisha, you are all very kind. Ish Nyamiche, sweetheart, you're saying the truth. I'll be moving to Malta group, seeing that they have nothing but come to see only tourism. Malta makes to share. Yes, Malta pen no make isika. Maybe to Dubai. Come and see. Se obiba on a tour. Or ba or the sikabeba. Or ye den ya obedidi. Or benom. Or beda. Or beto. Or be no sika or the buyer. The money is now part of your economy. It has employed people in your economy. It has boosted and confer revenue. So when people are commercially viable, independent of the country, the government in Ukraine, because when I won't share here much in free, they can use the money for big constructive, your friend is saying, events, rather than dashing me bus school fees, no, and no kahubi, and sometimes oh Henry Akwaba, I can see you, dear. Our professors are not good in many universities, but as some when Abeka wa ha ish nyamiche. What it is with some of our universities is some of the very brilliant ones leave. They go elsewhere. And the universities don't do a lot to invite them back. Me wa mami bi Oyeganeni actually, or Chradie or England. She's got a job. Oba yeha. Abeyejuma. Now the university know her talent. They know her value. And in order to make sure she keeps coming back to say university now, why resign free no? Oma visiting lectureship. Freestyle. Time be our baby and she can always come back. You don't need to bend your bridge. And none of the universities in Ghana need to learn. Sometimes, as I say, but be creative and be sensible in creating opportunities for them to return. One may juma or full time as a visiting professor or bekasa to the students to galvanize them and to motivate them. That is benefit. Just a double say, my sister, what you are saying is the truth, but sometimes it's very difficult to deal with Ghanaians. Ghanaians in Ankasa, we are not the easiest people to deal with. But unfortunately, the way this is, we have to deal with it. And because one of the things and most edru, especially the effective medicines, they are not sweet. They are bitter. Bitter pills. But so when your friend is saying, and I will know bitter pill, no, what kind of crutch we galvanize each other into action. And Ubo say Yariano, not a no brassy. Victoria Kaduku is watching. Vic, I can see you. Akwaba. Let me say this again for those of you who are just watching. As a Ghanaian, you belong to the tribe of the warrior king. That is your identity. We are royal. And we need to start owning that identity and comport ourselves accordingly. That's the way you will be a free royal house. My father is from that side. And your baby and your casa. And even a DD crown, sometimes, as I say, you're private. Yeah, all those things in order to maintain an identity. So other people will recognize that we are different. So they can treat you differently. And that was number one. Papa bi, your friend is fair di ato abobo, and I fair di ato aboboy, meaning which one is the correct pronunciation. Say, that man was so fantastic. So in 1991, no, he set a world record. Menyesho so be break his record anytime soon. Running backwards 100 meters or in 13 seconds and a little bit. Sa record since 1991. Meaning which other fantastic human being is going to contend this? No, says any pakrono or Yagani, of a distant relative be. We are the second largest cocoa producer. Now, one of the things I love when you search on forums about Ghana is the fact that Global Peace Index ranks Ghana as Africa's most peaceful country. Now, the global index crap is so match a pound for pound. We will still contend in the world. We are one of the most peaceful countries. Only pass a peace. You are able to trade. You are able to learn. You are able to do activities because we are so blessed with this. It says sometimes you ain't realize it. Vic, hello dear. Erica Hulete. Erica Kwaba. I hope you say enkomoya yedi kakra. May galvanize me say I want to change the rhetoric from obia unitedia and assume say did you obiatem and obentie did you obiatem. We are doing all those things because we don't remember our identity. We don't realize that you're royal people who are supposed to comport themselves above board. Enti so ko baby na we share with me Ghana ni bi na say o behave in a way which is contrary to your identity na, then it becomes your job to teach them assume say yen ne sa trasidin ka ho the oye ne mwa by trasidin na wa de we ye ma wo hwa sa na ye Ghana for ye ya de ka ho kwa no tu wo problem akoka ne din wo baby yi sa de ne free wo Facebook because you krom nya sa na ye no. We don't insult people like that. So we rediscover the way we behaved because it was almost perfect. Young Ghana for you need our public. Enti one who said me pesa me ka near me feel says it's a Ghana for penetia. I intentionally do it in chi, so it is contained within you. Yem penny for no normal kasa almost to sebi. Samo ye okaini te semia ye krom na omo kasa ye de kasa kwa ene kasa asem bi wo hwa esese woka, but the delivery of it needs to be done in a way say a show so we onipa we know how to comport yourself. Enti obi betimi aka cho so oh wafa me kwadan ketwa yi mu aba so we your kaniba now you onipa we nim nyansa na nim wa mamra obi ka kire so okwadan ketwa mu aba wote ase afoforo wo ho no they don't need to know. Kasakwa near the kasem assembly wo hwa esese ye ka, but it doesn't need to be public. That is how we used to behave, and that is how we need to return to. And near maybe wo hwa it needs to be ring fence abrofo yo mudi attempted that, and ye ne be market stupidity in public no matter. Of course esese a challenge ye ho, but it needs to be done within ye ho so that ye better your problem na yan kase ya fix your problem. When we are marketing Ghana for people to hear, in English. Let me say it again. The name Ghana means warrior king. The guy who holds the record in this world from 1991 for running backwards the 100 meters in the fastest possible time. Actually, in the fastest impossible time. And he did it. He was Ghanaian, 1991, and the record still holds. Ghana is the second largest producer of cocoa, and it's not just ordinary cocoa. If you ask Nestle, they will tell you that the Ghanaian brand cocoa is actually premium cocoa. So although the Ivory Coast is the largest producer, in terms of quality, number one is still Ghanaian. These things we say in English because we'd like other people to hear. We are brand ambassadors, and we are teaching people what makes Ghana special. I know the Abeka Obrofo, Nasa Meka, and Bidiania Kanekasakwa, it will tree muboko. I will be steady. The largest open air market in West Africa, in Kofokraoko, other sites, among Casa West Africa, in sub Saharan Africa, is KJTR market in Kumasi. And many Ghanaians don't even know this fact. I am eating chocolate now, dark chocolate. Mr. Mikwagana na me ba golden tree for no. They make extra profit. Sadano. I intentionally buy them. Different types, sizes, styles. Me ba. And for wa around you now per chocolate, mem wedibi. Who do chocolate and my country baby free? And it was made with premium cocoa. Oh, the chrome has a here. That's all. Me ba no beto almost the whole factory e de buy. Me de chichen crofo. Those little things I demand crofo. It makes people realize say your chrome honey we do processing. Yeah, cocoa product. And yeah, Nestle for chocolate and yeah Ghanaian chocolate. Wo kotadia, you look at the brand and make sure say the proceeds are going to Ghana. And who hear me say enche, I want to challenge you to move from Sa wax printy as African print and buy the Edinkra cloth, the Edinkra symbols no or when you can na se baby wo free yeah another type kente fugu and no ye better because wuto fugu a Ghana ni baby didi. So we talking ta Ghana ni baby didi, but oto santoma we ya winim ni person kan ho. That person is probably Chinese or from Holland. Nti African print or African print, it doesn't benefit Africa, so it is no longer African print. African print is a print which benefits a Ghanaian or Obibini. Aye. African print is a print which booms our economy. Ye be jaito, ye be chere ye honye jaito. And we will buy the authentic Ghanaian brands so Ghanaian artisans are able to make money. We will invest in yen economies, not for Western people. I'm eating chocolate now, dark. Nana, Miss May immediately me be Ronnie Robert, Master Terry or her. Mammy Araba smiley say, Obiaba. Meanwhile, if she's talking about someone's naked videos or pictures, people will stay 1 hour. I'm telling you. Araba, it's frustrating sometimes, but what can you do? We will start going, we will sustain the message, it will be around everywhere, and eventually people will have no other alternative but to become proactive and productive. And when you hear me, they refuse to improve. Improve, innovate. I'm looking creatives. I think, say, chocolatey. Obi sending me information. There's a printer guy who prints my stuff for me. Now he's just taking a contract with another company, which is going to. I like competition because competition brings improvement. There is another company which is also producing. Your friend is saying cocoa, which is also producing chocolates. It produces wares, and it's very important. So such people, eba market, with different. Your friend is saying packaging. Different quality. Now, nipa na ewo economy no omenya choice, and they become a little bit more picky, a little bit more demanding of what people serve them. Now, niama improve because first na edu baby na akwana koto sa ekuafo bai. Na de ko Europe na bie rubber no so na hwe ade ade wo mu na yema show. Wo de check re nyeye because wo de chocolate ni cha di ni e be di watem. Aye, a few people made noise about it and it improved. Kofi chairman saying abebiu e wudi yemede. Hi, announcer. Thanks for your insight. Also, Dr. Nkrumah defined people of Ghana as Dr. Great heart and noble aims. We are very noble people, but we've forgotten it a little bit. We just need to remind ourselves. Dear Ghana, most stop concentrate on our resources, targeting on tourism industries. May I have started a tour company. My company firstpicktours.com. What I want to do with that company is to bring capacity into local communities. I want the be a tourist attraction, to learn to make money out of the attraction. Me call last year. Me ko dina na Vrongo Cathedral no. Me wura mo akodru baby agroto no wono. Me twitwa photos, me video, me ye den, me ne nkra ne tena ha. Obia kwa me bisam sa wo firi he. Na wo peden wo ha. I did not pay a penny in Navrongo. Man tonsi okra no mo Navrongo dem twam koe. What was the benefit of my visit to Navrongo, to the people of Navrongo? And that is what is happening to us in Ghana. And Krofoba, no ma be video, no ma be selfies, no ma di aduane, omo mani beji e hono, no mani age e ho 2 minutes. Dodo na didi atem no boko. They make no contribution to the economy. And to visit no buy no cry almost meaningless, almost pointless. And we need to change it. Tourism is one of those things that countries like Ghana need to target in order to make improvement because the capital in tourism is not high. Capital Nisa. I may throw this in. Oh, have my website, so I want some more foundation. Me person me use this foundation. I deploy young people and now omoton souvenirs. Me produce magnet a Ghana also. Me produce I love Ghana bag. Wo come my website, I'll be who say wo. More Ghana associations and more abrochire if you would like to have items of pride. To help your kids own the Ghanaian identity, buy Ghana branded enyema. Buy a niema a free Ghana. Now use it yourself so your kids will see so who using it ordinarily. What the ma will base on Fanko School or nim sa wo onye ni pan sen. Enti wo de your one or no so de ne ho ahwenim. Enche. Uto bag ni be the ball bechi a. Bo so bi swat to be their body bechi. Nipa can you be say, where is this from? Who are these people? Where are they from? We are all brand ambassadors in Kitinkiti ewo baby ayewo. Or say, look out of tourists. Look, most of tourists are complaining about Ghana. Visa are very costly. Come to Ghana. You better tackle that visa issue. No? At the moment, we are creating traction. Whilst we are creating traction, we will tackle the people with the visa issue. Yeah, creative traffic. I won't say airfare crash started from. Tourism can benefit Yenina in ways sometimes people don't even understand. In fact, people really want to help, but we need to change our ways of doing things. Joseph, you are right. It's about marketing and sales. May say, how can you market a brand you don't know? With sales and marketing, so one of the first things you need to do in order to market something is to be brand aware. You need to know your brand inside out. And until such programs, I need you to know the brand. I need you to own the knowledge. I need you to share the knowledge even without knowing, because it's become part of you and part of your nature. I will bang on about certain things. It will be repeated to you so many times. And check one kasa, so you will start spewing it to other people. Almost they will spew to other people. Now, information transcended. It goes beyond my expectations and my hope, because I propagate it from other people intrinsically knowing the information. Mami Araba smiley say, I want to say something, not typing because my hands are full. Oh, Araba, I now say so. Maybe I mean who how I did video ni kahu, and then I am me ano. Me who said the video ni de kahu. Until me who how I may invite you. Na why in any other way? And now are you able to add audio notes? Fast send me na me. If you are able to send audio notes, it be na audio notes na abwame. I mean, saw another channel so that it might be possible to get your message read if you send me an audio. Try na me. I want to say something. Nana said they tell half truths. Ghana, your network is better now. They are in slow motion. Hey, Okokasa say we Ghana. Say them kofo bedi watem. We read the home for 3 weeks. BT Kumsing, bitter herbs curing our disease. As a CNO. Always, I talk in proverbs because I'm from royal family. Not everything that I can open it. But people don't understand me because the people who don't understand you are not from the same class, and that's okay. That is what we need to teach Ghanaians to do in public. So we do Ghana kasa. The way you speak, it should be in code, so that Ghana for peniyeti, especially if it is things to do with yehu. And niema which might not be a niema ye share openly. It is important say be wrong ayeka, but we don't use that channel to publicize it for other people to insult us with. And no necessary yen kasen kanokre me kwa janai biabo woka oni pese sotiase no otiase mo amaka no musi hoho na mo hwe. Nothing has happened. I want oka kasakwa esisi esua kasakwa ka, especially see your boy huja esisi ye kan kasakwom na yankasa ye ho peneti ase ye ti ase ne ye correct ye ho wi na fe ya kabrofo enu nti na ye krom kasa na ehu hia no sa won tu krom kasa de obeka yi bia ye public knowledge enti obroni bia ti a no de ko me share business ideas am share na me ye de wotwi mu because me pesa mo nko ana mote abrofo no they are doing enough. My main kind amount for comments, mean chat ya mo amabeka hono. Ish Nyamicha say, darling, Ghana need you so much. Thanks, Nyamisha Wate. Hey, Skype here, my son to me who watch it. Akwaba. The brand sucks. Nana, if the brand sucks, we need to reinvent the brand. Whoa, you have work to do. Me, I have work to do. We all have work to do to reinvent. Yeah, reinvent a brand new year. When we finish rebranding, we will market it. And whilst we are rebranding, as I see a chile, so we know the new identity. Me si free nekono as a Ghanaian citizen. We are royal. We are royal from the house of the warrior king. Know that. So now we need before. Hey, John Johnson, would me see no park and a check? Me John my feel. Me who watch it. Akwaba. Michael Aka, ye wants to be who watch it. Akwaba. Let's stop, mommy. Sheriff Nkrumah is watching. Sheriff Akwaba, talk to me. What's going on here? Please, topic, Mame. Michael. And then we are talking about the Ghanaian identity. I want to share with you what it means to be Ghanaian. So that you go from some knowledge to explain to people who you are. So, Michael, and say you are Ghanaian. Not just of the old Ghana Empire, and you do into it. The friend say Edin Ghana, it means so free warrior king, ne family. We are royal. You are different. And that should be evident in the way you comport yourself in public. May say, royals, no? Those of you here who are from royal homes, you know, the way you are taught is different from the way other people teach their kids. You are taught to walk differently, to speak differently, to comport yourself differently. And so that other people will recognize you. Sometimes, we are a journalist, we are doing, and people make those guesses from the way you comport yourself. So, as I see the way we present ourselves and check ourselves, say we are presenting ourselves in a positive way. Are we? John Johnson, me whom? Okay. Araba say, okay, let me type it. We do the best chocolate here, but how come we don't have flavors of chocolate? Masa, yeah, your chrome, no chocolate, now you hard or harder. Your sugar or more sugar. Hard or harder, we need to get creative because other people they hear chocolate. Your friends say strawberry womb, you hear chocolate and womb. You be more normal shape one day to say heart. We need to start contending. Yes, Swiss chocolate is the best. That is not something we should accept because of course Switzerland cocoa tree BNC ho. How is it that country a cocoa tree in so can have the bragging rights to the best chocolate? When cocoa nankasa ni krum, yeah, that's so you hard chocolate. Madam for basic Ghanaian chocolate is difficult chocolate. Besides the difficult, or say drink some water and pow me here water. You are right. Or say Ghanaian chocolate is difficult chocolate. Besides, or say Ghana chocolate in the end is difficult. Oh, we are just all we want to be able to gift it to people. We want people to realize that we are just as good as the Swiss. And more chocolate, no. More knowledge in food technology, no. More why? Me say now me catch them say China for the 5-7 sewing machines, a beer factory. Also the blender. And in Yamami and Sabet maybe a chocolate factory. Why? It doesn't have to be PBC for skill. There are orange chocolates, nut chocolates, licorice chocolates, and so forth. Why are we stuck? Arabe, will you be the person who will change the flavors of the chocolate? And now will you inspire that person who is going to take this on? I'm glad you have shared it here. I hope somebody has heard you. So Biantia, I hope Wankasa Arabanokra with a bit of creativity, you might be able to take this on. Next time in back Ghana, I'm better to see a yes, chocolate. No, now we see I trust Smiley Industries for SWA. Now Miss Germany, she is a true daughter of the land. Who hear me ye? Mommy and share what other people are doing with our own resources and claiming. Why Ghana always politics? Ghana politics ni yebechum. Politics is a way of life, and then I'm confronted. Yeah, some are here political, and yet the NDC and MPP in politics. Politics will be a way of life. It affects every aspect of life. The year a highly political. Whether ubet me be a factory or Ghana or not, it has political connotations. Now, in spite of the politicians, if the people of the land are also empowering ourselves and to challenge the politicians, they have no alternative than to conform. One of the things I want us to challenge the politicians, especially for the next agenda for vote, is to ask them about the taxes at Omojiji airport, about visas at Omojiji and to conform Ghana visa anybody ding for what reason? A country like Ghana should not even be charging too much for visa. Would the farmer and crop for no bedruha let the industries siphon the money into the economy? A clever marketing. That make I say. Oko Emirates Palace, they don't have an entry fee. Obiat me rem. Now we rem we try 1 2 no way. What you really want to do is to sit down in the garden. Now one call restaurant be at master won't call garden. Why? So when your hotel guests forget the garden, won't go beach. And it's a remove free ni in order to access the better part of services. No, we are then will be and over man on better on the ball. Entry fee now went to our holding in their account. But they know someone lay a woman who remove you will purchase the service into my any free. And to Ghana visa no credit check as any free. Now crofo besinko. Now you did two taxes within the industries and what tourism industry so that we recoup our revenue from clever ways. Because so catch them for so much 600 dirhams in Ghana visa. Now ya some nipan when ya maybe no cooking ya dear bisi. Uko other places some your visa on arrival. Electronic visas. And dear yan so dear just all sorry cock sunlight. Now I sorry cock jiwadi. I feel Paris Africa and make on because Zanzibar. Until I'm perform Ghana. There are many reasons for it. Your ticket to board ding. Your ticket to board ding because most people don't come to Ghana. Into airlines ka crab in Ghana. And because nipa ka crab in Ghana, into airlines no more monotony. Omo wasa control into omo charge by vertically. Omo charge umpo ubetia me say baby we Emirates pe and a direct a crime. Into say me pentemo a me po. Said the Emirates for be me bia as a semifro. Who could drew her no man $200 from a laptop last summer. Or man Jimmy 2,000 dirhams excess luggage a week. I me could do last point Jimmy 200 from a laptop. Me suye by me sign for you because alternative be anyhow. That is what happens when you give people monotony and we need to break it. As I see a directed traffic ko Ghana, then the pair ko Ghana doso. So that other airlines will realize it's a route. No more you now started to duplicate, but almost Bible say, I can do this better. I can do this better. No some cross you in the airline. And yeah, it's like a British Airways did some cross you. Some cross you airlines, a fly for Ghana. The Emirates crown for the Emirates to Emirates, their service to the Ghana route sucks. Their staff are so rude on the Ghanaian route. But you know what choice the anti just here for. Me tia Emirates ticket because will be the BB coming. Me but me new alternative. This is what happens when things in your place don't work. And for that reason, we need to be proactive and be selfless a little bit for the benefit of Yenyina. Good evening. Hey, Charles. Me who watch it. Akwaba. George Shippey, Ghana is the land of Havila. What is Havila? Kwame Bekoya Akwaba. Richard Kusi. Once me chiao. Me chacha munyina. Joy Omoregi, hello. I hope say dini maboni produce differently. We need to produce differently. Nana, you are right. Patients are for nice topic. Nyamisha what me da say. Hey, as for that, mame, I don't hide myself. For number one, I'm a Ghana me da so what Michael Nyamisha. And I'm drinking water. Na me minimum dry. Also, me back Ghana say case say, and my very passionate. Very important to me. Me nyabri rough. Na me refi se menu musukra. George Shippey say Ghana's products are great. It's trade tariffs and protectionism that affect the exports. Protectionism it needs to be broken. And Kofobi wo ho mugu port ho no. Oma yo mo hawking pinks at the airport port. They forget some of Ghanaian citizens like the rest of us, and some of us need to challenge those people. What can also be a rogue practitioner recording or share the information. Let other people boycott them. Say and conform most more political connections. Mo share information and then you do. We are taking bitter pills because it needs to be taken. My dear, there is chocolate in town called Ghana Bar Chocolate in market, made in Japan. Where? Me say na no me call London. E kaki to bi kra kamia kra me tobi. Ordinary engo. Palm oil wo Ghana for nipa boni for the different colors egu mukumu nipa no. Wo ko hwe de Malaysia brand bi. Aye engo ediegu bottle mu a. My patriotism is what stopped me that day. E kaki to bi nkam tobi. E kaki take nkam tobi. Aye. Other people are stealing our products and they are marketing it better. Why? Ada Ghana for ye nim baby about wo. Ye nim baby a printing press wo. Ye betting ya printing labels near their bought and one honey aton. Zomi, Obroni, Japanese, ji Zomi, eton in the name of Ghana. Malaysia for almost and yes, Malaysia for one na yo. Almost sorry kwa Ghana. No ma kwa jingono. Na and one packaging the better. No matter on the board in ding and Ghanaians are buying it because it is better packaged. Near to her. Are we not seeing where the printing presses are? Ye nim baby printing press na wa na. Mo nim baby printing press no mesra mo mra na menkyere mo why. Don't wait for other people to come and take our product and benefit from. That annoys me. It boils my blood because it suggests say obi ebefa wo wade no san ye ni ye toma wo no patro so nim nyansa sen. And it's difficult to argue. So Japanese sorry ba befa Ghanaian chocolate. No the Ghana din to so because on nim say Ghana name brand no e good and people will buy it. Na Ghana for what ho hwe no. Na eno na kire sen what can that possibly mean? And yes, or that and who cries a Swiss chocolate or say a Ghana or the Ghana diatoso. Somebody who is non-Ghanaian. Because they know and like the Ghanaian hospitality. What do you know about Ghanaian hospitality? Kempinski for Tongari soakings 150 cedis. Now man for the care and no nana chereses idea where I am fine ye jumanu. Some crow 4 years and your man to when you hold now sha. Ne patches idea where holidays. It is not doing what it's supposed to do. And we need to change it. It really needs to change. SSC starting looking sharp. Yes, shine yani. Economy ni sika wom. Na no de na make catch mo broni na osi sika wo papa. It takes intelligent people, creative people, people who are able to think outside the box. Who will see it? Empress new clothes. Nyansafo pe na ehu. Mikro mu fue. Ye nyansafo. Are we hearing? And I hear besom na nkrofo akosisa e dia ba baby fufuro. Yes say ngono. Wo to romantic bottles na sesegum na packaging one. Na chere Ghana made was from today onwards, mon catch them for Ghana made means fantastic product. Ghana for you deliver high quality products ankasa. Our products are amazing. And in Crawford Dimnika, if from Chrome air koto abeton amayen. Can you imagine it? Can you imagine? Brat up tea, I see you, Akwaba. Good evening. Hi, Araba. Trust you are good. Real Asida, I hope so. Enabling business environment and the leaders don't feel leaders no. And whilst leader for no one I say papers where we will let them do what they will do. We will fire them to change what we can. Near to hot change. Next elections, beba. Beba na near see you ready. Ya church we know better. We demand better. Or Castle Bay, one district, one factory, your baby son, when? Where? How? And delivered by whom? Wouldn't call for free crying. And a better factory, your friends a tertiary. And now say is the tertiary for no never factory, no, so that the money generated in tertiary stays in tertiary. First, you can't one district, one factory, and when we didn't ask intelligent questions. And it's as I say, yeah, Breno. Yeah, agenda that when we start questions, I feel Nipani Bano, you do betting yana 44 and after Musu. Or be Bano, so baby, one factory besides when? How? Church, my yentiasia. We need to know. Say, Yanin Yaman Tumba, Hatikalibium. Yania Bie, we know better. And to also, so you have to do better. Before then, your church, me Mashadan must start a campaign, say. Me mpese Ghanaian Airways ni busy with election campaign. Na me de me message kwa fight election campaign because nobody will hear me. I am insignificant. And intina afiwe before politicians best start ayedede. Ma start me education. I hope someone so start with you. If we really want to make a difference, this is the window of opportunity for learning. This is the window of opportunity for teaching and indoctrination. This is what we need to do with our people. And sana abatwa emre aso. I may say, you have one vote. It takes one irresponsible vote to nullify your vote. That should scare you. And nunti as will make sure friends and misinformed in Crawford, their numbers are lower, so that more informed people are in the economy. Omo move vote no say do na any dahwa abaye beto no so any daho omo maka ni nimu a wonko na anim nyansa wo kuruma wo ebobo bra bebre wo kasa kuro bi ante. You speak a foreign language. You need to make sure that the people around you and from where you are all speak your language, so that we share message awamre. If you don't teach your people awo hochiro wonko na ayo berima wo kuruma de bia bibia na esibubo. When you educate other people and you take them alongside, it makes your own journey easier. Martha Agbewavi, good evening. Kindly tell my brothers and sisters at home, Ghana, to stop speak English to their kids. Boy, at home. I'm in a foreign land, but my kids can speak good Ewe. God bless you. enti se wo ba ye nkwasiade wo krom especially mo amotia brochira mu sura brofo no na mo feel se obroni wo ho nti wuntimi ntia wo ba no wo feel se broni beje wo ba no wo feel se sa problem ni wo obi a wo frɛ no tie kura tie Kwaku, I will beat you. Also sounded to say before. Kwaku, stop it, I will beat you. Na Kwaku didn't need to help because Kwaku who's a cry a comedian. Stop it, Kwaku, I beat you. I thought a crab for no cream koye. No one can say who buffum. Nipa who pass out here Kwaku no. One back when we are Kwaku sre. A bed then as some walk and Kwaku funny serious. I now mom sa Kwaku Jimmy. Now fre Kwaku. Would we need to hear Kwaku na Kwaku and Tiase. Kwaku, see you me pai wani subia se woto obo ase ka kire wo ba se me bo wasu Kwaku se mi wie sa de we adwuma me di bedi Kwaku hwe wo Kwaku se why serious rough wo se Kwaku so sen dua so kro dimrika hurasi wo kotena se no de ne session dem fa ba hana confidence. How do you get your kids to behave so well? Na me hwe mudins you don't know, and I will not tell you too because it's none of your business. I am foul. Or see, we are hearing you live in Italy. James Ankoma, Italy, in the Hinawo. Oh, Brescia, aka Blesia, a honawo. I hope so. Bibi Aboko, Kofi Chairman saying Ababio say it's so sad that in Ghana today and in the diaspora, some Ghanaian families do not speak any of our languages to their kids. I've been talking to people here in the US to start speaking their language to their kids. Me say, they were so mesmerized by Abrofosem till they forgot. And yet, let's teach each other why. So when in baby Ghanaian kids wo no mun teach ya. Me say wa boaje che bibibi wo announced so recently about Ghanaian language school be operating in London. So wo baby wo want be ni hwa, you be the agent of change. Now wants to be a Ghanaian school. Why? Ye be boa wa marketing. Ni ahwehwe baby Ghana for mo se o man teaching no no. Na o ma ba wo ho no mabetua wo kan wa kyerɛ mo twi. When the parents pay for you to correct their mistake, next time they will not make that mistake. It's very important to me. Nanako Seventure say, when you respect yourself, others to respect you. Me say, when you respect yourself, you command respect. Me baby, I'm a konya baby and any penny na person respect you. But the thought that you force people to respect you, whether they want to or not, is beside the point. Wo your homework and put yourself at a certain point. You put yourself above reproach. Won kasa yemu ye different. Won nanti siye ye different. Enche. Nipa no po on po. They have to acknowledge. No kreye one. Obi hu. No who so suba ye different. And yon abekache say respect me because I'm different. On one kasa be hu. Your own is to make sure so why your homework, why your work from die, and you are ready to command and demand the respect. And who hiyan kasa. Patience, I foresee the fact is, even if they put it on taxes, one person will chop. Media patience say, if the one person chopping is Ghanaian, and when the one person chopping is Obroni, who is taking the chopments from Ghana to other places for more chopments, and no rough. Say chopments be basic. Now you Ghana need a chopment now, and no. A bear me that much because it stays in the economy. When him says or papa jineni or this canoa. Or beko baby a Ghana for businesses no why your chopment no other Ghanaian people will benefit. The chopment started from the pockets, but or chichisi cano to turn niema no yen niema it is within the economy. Me penisa since Kempinski for beba beji musika a free Ghana. Nobody call baby fufro. Zena for ebeji. Nobody call baby fufro winim. China for ba besis bia no ma wo Chinese. No me jano egu yoso. No mo call bukrum. No na yemehi. Me ya. Because it suggests or money ya to saying, and me ya papa because it's a difficult truth to accept. Their transit is so bad, sir. Air Afrique, you will miss your flight if care is not taken, sir. Please kindly share this important video. Oh, Betty Deborah, Yamishra Wate. Mon kasa same way be mama mon share video ni mame why? And then you are baby and a shatawale video ni dano. Na wo share man crofo no. Fa we so to hono munsuntie bi why? Shatawale de ye wie eno ne emfa nwono man so share Shatawale video ne kopie ohoho bia ho a what you are actually saying to ohoho ne say all of us are uncouth ye nim ye in this day and age we haven't done our homework with sexual health so that there is a fully grown asked man who does not understand protection O feel say or the ababa what na ho no fefe ha on live video. It is funny. That is an insult actually. That is a video I do not want you to share. That is a video which communicates the wrong information to other people. It's a video we should never share. Who say video na delete it. Obi ye mistake share bawo enema mwatiano. No who said you're nyansa sa video no, it is testament to a certain part of your behaviors which is not good. Mommy and share alternative videos. Why? Let's share information that is useful. Information which is beneficial. Information it me building your self-esteem, because at the moment your self-esteem is a rock bottom. Mako Ghana na anu yako who minister bi kura ne office American flag dasisi ho. Nem bisa ne sa so mesi. We are here wa. So you people, some of you don't understand. When these people come, they like to see their flag. When you go to America, don't you like to see your Ghanaian flag? What to say Trump or the flag is in the table so that what the Ghana brand Bobby Biswa, people still don't have some brand awareness no of Ferrecrass or the Ghana Bibi Bay no. And who here Kasa Mameshe BT comes and say it's very, very bad. Why Ghana we are chasing money like that at port? Why abroad people? Be as I'm not working, my dear. Malaysia have a big oil plantation. That is why. Malaysia for our oil plantation are good for them. We also have oil plantation. Yes, yanya oil where you crum. If Malaysians want to buy Malaysia oil, let them buy it. Actually, we need to be selling Ghanaian oil to them as a more authentic oil, normal metal. And Malaysian oil. That is an insult to our intelligence. It really is. Starboy G say yes, you are good. Nyamisha, what is Starboy? Ma Saman, what's the piece called? Oh, Miss Society type BM, no man shed and Tassie. Sabotana type of Mam Kakrawai. In Ghana, we only worship certificates, useless certificates, certificates which are not functional. Obi Wahaya, Doctor Tin, or Bien no 1 hour wonder, wo school no ko diaso. A hina school. Kasa woka ye and Chres was school demuda. Don't tell anybody you are doctor something. We need to start challenging some microphone and Americano. The challenge needs to be done personally, collectively. As I see who is apparently educated, who is acting in a way which doesn't exhibit the fact that you're using taxpayers and family money to educate them. Catch them. Masa de way and why and Chirinyansa. Menka say wedge me see enchire nyansa nti so pese me hu so onim nyansa you act accordingly ehu hian kasa adle de sia ma kwaba ode ne ho ya papa bi within the sikafo din pao. I like the vim true talk nyamisha what Ghanaians sometimes when a Ghanaian package something they won't buy but rather buy it from foreigners. Well, ebia na your packaging in the previous era no it was not good, and actually we had problems with packaging. Ebia na quality of the product is amazing. That's the packaging you're awful. It's difficult to market. And then Americano, Nebraska, Ghana, Niba, Walter. Me say, kwaji gallon and your buzo minugu near the truck koti, your tiaso, your trade crowd, your packaging, your labeling, your she, what your corner coffee, friends a co-op. To bottles, no sexy romantic bottles, be funky ones. First, now bottle there, tintin, I also call this way. Why? To me, triangular bottles, square bottles, round bottles. Nina, now why your oil? No, no, me a pure, dear, authentic Ghanaian, or the organic, ashe baby. Straight from the motherland. Actually, I make a crowd corner who tree kakra. I'm telling you. And card the sea market, I'll be better. Do your packaging well, so that it outcompetes Malaysia for the yellow. We are not actually made in Ghana by Ghanaians. No actually Lolomavo a cooperative association and Crawford better why? The Malaysian cannot write that. On to be in country also no or ye co-op. If the Volta region may be a zombie free. Oil from the home of palm oil from the home of palm oil, because we have the right to use that for our marketing, because it is true. In fact, sister, so much money in Ghana because I have white people that they like to stay in Ghana because of a lot of money. Coco heard the white people they drew Friday. Now white people are relaxing, no more enjoyable. Now Friday we chase the train. Akokodipa obroni krum. No who was some yaya mobo. So konako her expatriate community one crime. Need the kind of lifestyle those people are living from yen resources. Now we drew Friday I will talk around to be fancy because I saw a second job. Who free what besia ko third job. We are fourth job no so to what because one year is but look at the waste. Baby, are you free? The resources going to waste, or the resources other people seem to be enhancing, and we don't seem to be benefiting from. It pains me. And to we do the business show. We announcer. We discuss business. We look at ways that you share ideas. Now no me catch them or me say China for. At the 7 sewing machines, said the men and a kind of I Kono sa and 9 enum insia and so 7. And I'm going to $10,000 for me. At the to a year product, mommy. And that Omaka be delivered. Ching, it was delivered with 7 sewing machines. Obo from a dear Ben textile company. What wait me the 7 sewing machines and be your friend is a why industry. Listen to me. Amount for the 7 sewing machines, thousands of dollars, baby. On my job, on my second job, and on my third job, because they are beginning to use our talent to their benefit. Mama, you from wondering why, and who hear me ye. Good evening, family. Hey, good evening, Sankofa. To say, that is good point. My kids speak proper tree. As so bube. We you tree nearby, so to make a tree. No bube. Benjamin Asaribediako, I can see you. Good evening. Kofi Mike, I'm watching you from Israel, Tel Aviv. Massa, and check Tel Aviv, who me live and call it in person behe. Me ma hoda, in person behe. BT kum says, how when you are maybe Tel Aviv. I hope so, win him no. Nanako say ventures, where the stupid from? Hey, Nana, stupid for Ben, you come me. Amma, I've joined you from Columbus, Ohio, USA. What do you have on board? Oh, Benjamin, it's very simple. We are talking about the Ghanaian identity. We are discussing what makes Ghana special. I want you all to become good brand ambassadors. And in order to be good brand ambassadors, you have to know the brand. So we are learning about the brand. Let me remind you of what I've said about the brand. The word Ghana is from the Soninke language, and in the Soninke language, it means warrior king. So if you are Ghanaian, I'm telling you today, you are royal. You come from a royal home. When you are a royal, you behave like a royal. You comport yourself like a royal. Yeah. You don't behave ordinarily because you're not ordinary. And that's one of the things I want Ghanaians to understand. I want you to know your identity, and I want you to own it. Point number 2 was the fact that Ghana holds one of the most obscure records. There's a Ghanaian guy. His name is Ferdi Ato Abobo, or Ferdi Ato Aboboy. Forgive me if I've not said it right, but go look him up. This guy was able in 1991 to run the 100 meters backwards, and he finished it in 13 seconds. I swear there are some people in the Olympic Games running forwards who are not able to finish in 13 seconds. This Ghanaian guy was doing it backwards without looking. He stayed in his lane. He completed it 13 seconds. Wonderful. Africa, sub-Saharan Africa's largest open market is KJTR market in Kumasi. Did you know that? If you knew that, have you shared that information with somebody before? If you didn't know it, you know it today. And the minute you know it, it's your responsibility to start sharing the information. People need to know. People from other neighboring countries need to know the largest market, the best sales point for whatever it is they want to sell is in Kumasi, in KJTR. When they come to KJTR, they would rent hotels. They would sleep in hotels. They would need to be transported. The taxi driver will benefit. They would need to eat. And if we are actually creative, we will entertain them. The money they earn from selling in KJTR is also invested in KJTR, in Kumasi, in the economy. It's very important to me. I don't know, I can see you. Akwaba, so watching live from Milton Keynes, UK. Christopher Ejodamhen. Hey, I hope say the Mubum. Akwaba, hello, please. I'm in Sicily, Catania, sir. Oh, James, I'm coming. Maybe I want to say, say, whether you're fantastic. That corona wa frame in my best why? Or say, why share them comments. Hey, and also, dear Hinana, sign tribute, educated fools. See about Trenana, Ajobre. I know, sir, bufu. But you see, a royal person will bufu kura, said you bufu the style. Oh, so dini panatem cradi casakwane dinatem. You're fan to her pass. Yeah, your royals, and say you do go for them cry in a royal fashion. You do war. But you can't casakwa. Who hear me ye? Doctor, professor, something in a nice suit, but not doing nothing. Oh, patience. So any panuhun and work out and say the school fees was a waste. Uncle refund. Non sign family by near fan you mind. I first one said that so. Come on, shito, them can do. Boy. Hey, steep high, Akwaba, steep high, me who watch it. Aye, football na de wakotesa no. Thank you, dear. I'm really learning. Ghana is sad. Odene ho ya papa bisi abotre. I want you to be sad. I want you to be frustrated. But once we finish being frustrated and sad, I also want you to be galvanized in order to bring change in your small area. I am committing to change in my small area. I hope you are committing to change in your own backyard too. I share butter. No country in this earth, Ebetimiaka said they make better quality share butter. If you don't believe me, go and check out. I may say Body Shop. They travel from baby na friend say Paga area ho na Vrongo. E ho no mo koto share butter. E de ba no mo ba kura ma she that share butter ne te say edue ba kosua. Ne de nsiem hunu afra ne atwere ho made with share butter from Ghana. Organic share butter from Ghana na nkrofoto. Why are you not packaging share butter? Now one chere ho 100% unadulterated Ghanaian share butter. Aye. Na ye packaging no romantic packaging. Wo kokra na wan kasa sauce ho no mo yema wa won't smell o. Enkuto no de pampai wom no it doesn't tend to be good quality. Wo koto good quality enkuto a eni pampai hwe miskin. Enkuto nko anam sra. Me ba me call north last year na mse kuto. Yenkuto na ye high quality enkuto no kwa ya chichiri wo paint rubber. Paint rubber, near that's the tone in kuto. Paint rubber. Now, who will buy it in paint rubber? Who is going to be the clever Ghanaian person? Who is going to move Emma groups in the north from putting shea butter in paint rubber to actually putting it in well-designed containers, well-labeled containers? Now, we'll take it to the export market. So, we'll pay baby me to Dubai ha. If you want to come to an expo in Dubai, let me know. I will help you organize it. Nabra Expo. Come and showcase 100% unadulterated Ghanaian shea butter and see how people will fight over it. Aye. Nkofo kototo. Na mba na me call expo bi na Nigerian girl bi na ti hoton Ghanaian shea butter. Na bisa na you Ghanaian no say no, but I went to Ghana. Say hey asemu. Amanfo ahu ye niema. They seem to be benefiting from it. But Yankasa, we are not seeing. Hey, what time on Wednesday is the program? I try patience to keep the programs all at 7:30 GMT. So what about 7:30 GMT? That's a mass. What it means that I am having technical challenges. But I aim to start at 7:30 GMT. And Saturdays, Mondays, and on Wednesday we will announce and also. On the other occasions, I also broadcast from my own Facebook account and my YouTube channel. My Facebook username is Amma Manson. YouTube channel is First Pick Tours. All the previous videos now downloaded and uploaded there. With me on my website and so www.firstpicktours.com. We call blog now. The videos they are uploaded as video blogs, and so you can use that to share so other people can access the information. Why? Steve Heisey True Talk. Nyamin Shrao. Mahmoud Barry, nice. Mahmoud Akwaba, Yamin Gaba, good. I love that. Yamin Shrawate, good luck. Thank you, Mahmoud. Mihia papa. Please, when will you visit Paris too? Hey, Betty, Paris time Madam to Europe. Nampe hoba jai. Me call Eiffel Tower no Hosea. Now who say Senegal for any 21 gun salute? I'm can't say Senegal. I'm here say them yako na. I'm come ça va mon sir, comment ça va papa French no crama she dem see any. J Trump 21 gun salute. I'm here said them corner, I'm casting Senegalese. Then my brother, no, this one is Ghanaian. 100% Ghanaian. I say, well, I see you, Akwaba. Da Costa Boajesi, watching you live from Russia. Sir, wo share World Cup no. And yes, you can D and Kagana wo. Nanki yen na ye cheer. Kasa Black Stars ashe. Now no Nigeria for share. Na me name for South Africans being here to hear. Come and see. Yen na ye Africanism abase. You are depressed. Mimi krum fanko, no sini krum fanko. So I hosem. Rashida Kote, I can see you Akwaba. Robin Felling, when Ghana will going up. Ghana will go up. Ghana has already started going up. These discussions is the beginning. I know the beginning is slow. And share video. No? We want the audience to be bigger so the message is transmitted quicker. We will have to renew our minds first. When that battle is won, we can take it forward into the physical. You the best. Love your English. Deep. Nanako se me das wati nyami shraw. The brabeti. Oh, meba wati. Me bobo sika so me tususu. Minya susu bi ma mesiaba. Me bana your friend is Senegal for the try me salute and many ajitu. Farouk Said Kente Baako. Good education says Nyamin Shrao. They corrupt in Dakar airport. Sir, Adianem say Yarianem say Ghana phone call before Makanya now. So you make up so it's not just your place, it's the same everywhere. Minim say melanin tuntumni na causes our problem. No. Said dear yo Michelle Antiasia, Pamela Strickland Coleman was in Ghana 2 years ago, loved it. Oh really? Me Ghana, me kwa Ghana pa, me drew Ghana and I say, who free aeroplane, we see Abacasa Nasha shackles when near you. Aye, who feel free from our farm. I would do my sister. Welcome. What was I for no more? Welcome, my sister. When you aquaba. Omu de what did they buy a sauce by? I know they mean Tikura. Aquaba no quana who him. What did they buy? Any in family? Aye. One other thing I also want to share with you is one of the very special things in Ghana which doesn't seem to be known. Mammy has a pani camera here. Mahu in the corner. Symbol be woho. Akofena. Aye. Mo amokɔhwɛ your friend is a muhu sa symbol major man awo so that you can see. Wakanda. Mo ahwɛ sign wo. The meaning was lost on people. What those guys did, they researched a lot. They looked for a lot of fantastic things from Africa. And they wanted to create, actually what Wakanda is what Ghana should be. The concept of Wakanda should be Ghana because we actually do have the wealth to create Wakanda. Akofenano. Omo say now for the Wakanda. Did you actually make the association? Says sa symbol ya a wechiri a dinkra symbol no, that is the inspiration for sa sign no. Nani, have you told other people about it? When you mean yeah, say when I share something, go and research it. Why? Don't accept it at face value. I want you to go and research it. We'll research it, I will accept it, you will own it, and you will share this information with people. Me say, you love the Black Panther, Sawahu, Mr. Sa. It was nice to see people actually saying positive things about Ghana, about Africa. It made being African acceptable for a short while. People were actually asking me, people wanted to go to the premiere and they wanted to have African clothing, and people would call me, can I have one of those your African things to take to a premiere? I'm like, of course. You want the earrings? By all means. Yeah. My smart in the crabble says science do also. Aye. Yeah, Mesheda, and drop subtle things. Oh, can I have the necklace? Oh my God, that scarf is amazing. Can I have it? Aye, you can borrow it. You can pretend to be African for 2 minutes because it's actually very fashionable to be African. What is amazing for me, they say, we share Africa. The Africans who are pretending not to be Africans will corner. No? It kicks their backside to realize, oh, it's fashionable to be African. So they all become a revelation happens, and suddenly you find they begin to reveal themselves as African. So people know that a lot of the fantastic people they know are actually African. Aye. Wakanda, and then the Bobechi a dinkra symbol. Did you know? Do you know Akofenano? Do you understand the meaning? What's your say? And then I am not going to tell you all of it. Me say, nako research a dinkra symbols. In consong. Go and look up what in consong is. Nako korese in consong the extra saying. Me see your chrome your kasa in kasakwa. The symbols are kasakwa. So obitre a dinkra symbol now without using words. We can communicate very powerful inspirational messages by those symbols alone. Some of you will laugh your heads off. Okay? Ghana boys table this is also an edinkra symbol. Jinyamini. Jinyame. No. Se oni obi ya de wo koye bibi. Asem bi kire wo so, ne ye ka se jinyame a e kire sen. Me pesa mo koto mo bo ase na mo kohwe. When you are out and about and you are able to buy little things that symbolize the fact that we are Ghana, Mr. Try and own it. Why? Mawomba enhu sa niema no wo. They say, me mano obi be some free here. They will tell you somewhere you're Ghana for before they will own any other identity, because they are actually Ghanaian first and sana anything else. The reason why they have that pride comes from the fact that I have subtle reminders. Maybe somewhere you're Ghana for. It is very important. And in cross symbols, they are powerful messages. Me say So obi ya wakanda next time. Jawanum kakrawai. Catching the symbol is actually inspired. It is inspired by a symbol from baby and me free. Let me tell you the meaning of akufena no. Akufena ni dino no. Kwana kwa hwesa akufena den. What does akufena actually symbolize? So bi to sa symbol no de bechirewa or de bechewa. Do you know person kan no? Na no na me chire mu kentemu last week. Ubo so bi ko okoware no ato kente kokko. No afura na nani age no osa. Hey. Opa no, you have no idea. The message you are communicating, you are speaking by practically because you haven't taken time to find out the meaning behind what you are trying to portray. We want to portray our culture, yes. But in portraying your culture, if you don't do research and check, you look stupid too. Because message in our person portraying and you know portray. These things, they are not just ordinary decorations. There is a meaning behind the symbols. And we need to start discovering the meaning behind the symbols. For me, this is what I want African print to be. Village bi wo Kumasi nche ho ye frɛ ho ntonso. Wo kɔ hɔ a, omo ye edinkra symbols ne ye de ntoma. That is what I want businesses in Ghana to start buying and wearing as Mo Friday wear no. Me mpesa mo koto Dutch print. As sika no Holland fo bi e na benefit from. Kontonso na kokoto. Mo bi mfanye tie and dye emma. So that when you buy those things, you know, say you are feeding into a Ghanaian industry and you are helping a Ghanaian person to prosper. The money you are investing is in benefiting your people. Not obi fufuro bi a wabet na wukrum. No be siphon ni say sika no. No say dey free economy nim e dey akọ. Most of these global indexes now they will tell you say the Ghanaian economy is one of the booming economies in Africa. But you and I know, say in practice, it's not. The reason why it is not, oil sika no, enkrofo ne beji, omo de kodeda. Hotels it is not owned by Ghanaians. It is a profit in ba no me yiniboko ni converted to dollars and they no. Industries that Ghana say China phobia be tomato factory me area ho wo kuntunse. Omo pollute area ho disturb your peace. Almost as I almost ya no ma convert straight to yen nom de ko bukrum omo wi asa Ghana for girls na wo area ho ne no ma wo kwasi Chinese kwajo Chinese omo ntua school fees no ma dwane ko ne e ja problem na to ho ne yete ho me say wo ko na wa ko use service be a check before you patronize a service. No, ask who owns the business, where is the profit going. If you find that the profit is not staying in the economy, it is not worth your investment. Why? Go and look for a Ghanaian alternative. It will stay in the economy. It will benefit the economy. That is where we need to go. I am beginning to challenge. Maybe call Ghana next time. And you will be crying me pam. Because Ghana next time. Edinkra symbols na me pam. Me konya tie dye ankasa. Nya sheda your personalized ones amame. African print Friday wo Ghana kwa adwuma no. You need to make sure that the material you are buying is Ghanaian made. Why? Kwakwahe ukwa edinkra symbols no kontonso wo type in tonso edinkra symbol bo cloth no. Ye betimi ane kama ne ye. Monto kente, monto fugu, monto edinkra cloth. Monto ntoma ye wo Ghana made for Ghanaians by Ghanaians in Ghana for Ghanaians. Why? So that the revenue stays in Ghana. There is no need generating revenue if it is going to exit the economy because counterproductive. Right there is not easy, my sister. Master, I am kito baby at titi say. See your chromo yanki na ye janiko. What's it Diape is best for you? Hey, Ben Captain Techiman, who's kwaba. Hello, dear. I know the dear he Diape, and any dear he. Mr. Cheche Mwai. Now, my shadow see Uncle Fred as I can see you are kwaba. The problem is when everything is politicized. Well, we need to depoliticize some of these things. We've made a mistake in the past. We need to change it. It would take education to reverse trend. I mean, I share another interesting one. Edinkra symbols may say they are communication tools. Before you can communicate, you need to understand the lingua, a language. Kona kwasheshe meaning no. Kwana kwasheshe sankofa yesi sankofa yenchiri what ya say sa obo say ya no ma bi a wachia ne kon na odi nani ahwe na chi sankofa kokohwe edinkra symbol and go and look. Uko Google now type edinkra symbols. There are people who have actually taken their time And the translation on Google I saw this evening were mostly accurate. Nti ko na kwohwe. Ubetimi de no aye emojis. Na me ka se mo amoye your friend say we need to find different ways of communicating. Minim say Ghana for P into IT. Mutimi develop nema. Mo me anya Ghanaian emojis why? Yemfa sankofa enye emoji. Aye. Yemfa jinyame enye emoji. Na yen share my ho nkonson. Yemfa nye emojis. So we are able to share it. It will take a creative Ghanaian to do it. I hope says our creative Ghanaian no oni ha mumubi ebe share sa idea no na waje no wa run with. Sa na Arab for no omo fire no omo text about mainstream to say uko most keyboard no Arab wo so ye twi alphabet no eni ho. To say so person bi utwere bibi wo twi abre. Who is going to do that? We think in twi. When you think in tree and translate in English, ni ya. Wo ka wo tree, wo dream wo tree, na wo kyere wo tree anka easy. We are not the sankofa bia hye ho. Wo di ginyame na dey encourage you nipa konson nyasem ketwa. Ghana wo ho ye religious tolerance. Salaba ye Christopher ni krabufo na edi. Bronya ba Christopher ni krabufo na edi. Ye ni obia ni religious tension bia because we are a peaceful group of people. Not many places on earth can boast about religious tolerance. Even a comfort come modie. Obiani omuni case. We come with the hereba. Means me yama sorry and before your modie and we do it peacefully. Obiani ni yonku niasem. Did you know, say as of 2018, Ghana remains the world's number 7 largest producer of gold. Into Edin Gold Coast, no, it is not an old name. We still own that title. Kofi Annan is ours. He was born and he was raised in Ghana. Oko school crowd Ghana. Minkai which school I see okoye. Unim say Elmina is the oldest castle in sub-Saharan Africa. Abrofo beka cho say before you nima de so hye. Omo be see ye de babo okro no gya hokoye no. Ya ko 100 years ni. Still it is still in use. It is maintained. Maybe before we can maintain things when we want to. Elmina Castle is the oldest and it is still standing. And you broni na maintain it. Obuja hoko 1957. And it is still standing. It is one of the things we need to be proud of. Willie Waterfalls is the highest in Africa. And our West Africa, highest in West Africa, meaning about Africa, West Africa. It is obi person or waterfalls. The catchem said the highest one was West Africa and Ghana. Why? Tell them to come and see it. Mountain is the highest mountain in Africa. On the Namsano chat selfie, no the call WhatsApp, Instagram, chat, Facebook, Black Travel Movement. A lot of people are beginning to talk about Ghana because for me, for the last 8 months, I'm joining our platform. Not when Africa no Ghana is my next word. When are you coming to Ghana? Will you come to Ghana? Ghana is amazing. Ghana is amazing. First, me can't no BNT. Say, I have just been to Ghana. I'm on my way to Ghana. I'm thinking of going to Ghana. I'm person Ghana. I'm on free advice. I go. Information, it will create traction and more people will go. Important individuals will take such small action. You feel insignificant, but believe me, you are very powerful. You can make a big difference. You are usually a snowball. When are you trigger for a snowball? And we need to understand that. Nana said the Arabs are saying shit. Arabs no more kasane who hear him. Jai. Pamela Strickland said, call McKenna. And then he I say, I know USA, Nana Ventures. I walk Kwesi Akwaba. Yes, it's true. Religious tolerance. And we are one of the few groups of people who are able to actually achieve it. Who is watching the politician? Nana, the politician, you show, and I say, Afram Manson Akwaba. Proudly Ghanaian. Afram ya Manson. So sometimes I wonder, say, are you connected with my Manson in any way or not? Or didn't when ya papa be proudly Ghanaian? I unashamedly Ghanaian. I unashamedly Ghanaian. Oh, don't say I come from Ghana. It might be a shithole, but it is still my Ghana. I don't care what you think about it. Let me educate you about some of the important things you don't know. Let me expose your own ignorance. But that would be say Africa is a shithole. Say that statement only exposes your ignorance. But now that you've owned your ignorance, let me educate you, darling. Let me teach you. 1, Africa is not a country. It's a shithole, yes. It's corrupt. Just like your country too. You are American. I think you should be more embarrassed about being American right now. My problems are not as big as yours. I feel say I'm insulting. So I'm not insulting. You told me I come from a shithole. I'm just telling you a few things you don't seem to be aware of for yourself. I'm from a shithole. Also from a shithole. You're in a free shithole. Everybody owns your own. But in order to be able to challenge some from one kasa, you need to have value of your own. So that you don't accept it. I don't come from a shithole. Your ignorance doesn't make where I am from a shithole. It just makes you ignorant. I'm proud to be Ghana motherland. I want you to be proudly Ghanaians. And your friend fall in love with Ghana. So I'll show you. By the time I'll be her program, you should be galvanized. So we don't say so be so free Ghana. The world's largest man-made lake in Wukrum. West Africa's largest open-air market. Trade, and yes, you trading. Oko marketer, a commercial venture. The largest open-air market. West Africa. Blue Waterfalls is the highest in West Africa. We own that one too. Highest mountain in West Africa. And no see dear. All the sub-Saharan castle. And no see dear. Kofiana dear. Cocoa na our own. Gold na our own. Diamond na manganese. Ebe bauxite. Onyame onye ye diembium. A diembium and ya bompire. Titi nyame se onye yen. After all these things, I think on Judgment Day he will hold us accountable, and we need to know. So we will be held accountable, and we better become good stewards of what he's left with us. God help us. Ebenezer Emisa Akwaba, Ratib Kande Akwaba, Samuel A. They say you are right. I hope so. Ben Captain Techi the Graph, symbol of beauty and cleanliness, symbols of desirable feminine qualities. Okay, I see where you are going with that one. Amokwesi, thank you. Tell the whites. God bless you for that. Nyamisha at 6. This is calm down. When we talk about the Ghanaian agenda, I get very passionate, I do. Yeah, I calm me down. I thought I couldn't refuse a museo. Or didn't know ya papa be yes, I am with you, dear Nyamisha Wate. Courage Clinton, great. Akwaba. Felicia Habia, Akwaba. That's why I'm coming home. Driafe means driafe. A driafe one who means wooden comb. Why would you tell me some alphabet in tree? Because a driafeno, what's wrong in English alphabet? It looks like driafe. You don't know where to place the accent because the alphabet is foreign. Nti say I can phone you tree like we are gas. Wununu. Since when I can form can wununu? Because we need to also make our own alphabet. They said the Arab for the China for the Timia now omutimi use the same devices. At type Chinese, type Arabic. So I says yes, yeah. Now me and me dream with tree say no. Me dream with tree one match driafe. Me tree driafia. Now me use tree alphabet now okay ni bati semi. Won ko ka driafe. Because of the English alphabet nature you driafe na meka na die biem na meka. What is the program for? Hey, Henry Opari, the program is about feeling pride in your Ghanaian identity. We are discussing the special things about Ghana. Yeah, baby, I am hoping that now you're a little bit more patriotic Ghanaian. Now you're galvanized onto nation building. What resources be? Now we're doing now we're strategizing a choir de bekofi. Now they are choir woman. So we want him dear beer and also sa now we're boa. Now they are choir woman. Ye mu bi wo ha ye de ne se social media na ye galvanize mu amu sika no na mo enkoye man ebi mo de ne se ye galvanize mu amu wadwen na mo fa nkoye man mu amu wa hoden mo fa nkonwere man cho boy why ne beje so that is what the program is Mami Ama Kobina, hello dear, it is saying Oscar Boateng, tell them what it is. Captain de Graft say yes and educate the Edinkra symbol. Edinkra symbols, go and look them up. We will discuss them in detail. But me per se, I want to pick your interest. I don't want to drop it too quickly. I want you to go and type it up. Symbol, then you one and you two. There are many of them. Nti sa wo person type message come out with yonku bia obetimi kwa de din class symbols na type why no ahwe say nipa kro obeti ase a bu ne be ka ne kasa koa e wo no ankasa ne kasam na me hwe so obeti ase a Solomon King say I'm proud to be Ghanaian. I am delighted to hear that. Henry Paris say oh I see. Bamenshe Edumefi is watching Akwaba. We didn't hear then Daddy Wanga Edumefi. Hey, the DB a day. Wow, you are too brilliant, girl. What's your name? My name is Amma Manson on Facebook. Yes, we need to have our own alphabet. Please, let's help. Maybe I'm a alphabet person, but I am saying, say, obisi driafe. Na okani bati se me ka driafe am si driafe. Because brofo ne dia twere. Enye driafe na meka. There na meka. The alphabet needs to change so that the meaning becomes apparent of what we type. And it will start from o, your krom kasa no eye a bed f g h ik o o p r set uwe meka alphabet literally me mana the one thing omo twen say meka ye r set I a bed why ne the a bed alphabet no ebeye so that we are able to access it on Apple, we are able to access it on Samsung, we can access it on the normal keyboard because Arabic has been done. So other people are able to do it even when their language is not English. The Chinese have done it. Nti senkrofo aka eni abre person mo yetimi ya yen so we can do it. Felicia Habia say well done. Nyamin shawate. Mami Makobina, good, proud of you. True talk. Nyamin shaw. I appreciate your company so much. You have no idea. Mami Makobina Nyamin shaw. I want you to share the message. Not because it is funny, because it's not funny. It's not intended to be funny. It's not intended to make people want. Let me rephrase this. It's not intended to be popular culture. It's not intended to make people laugh. But it's actually intended to contend with what has become popular culture in Ghana right now. Sharing Shatawale's nakedness is now popular culture and we need to challenge it. The only way we can challenge it is to have alternative methods, alternative messages for people to share. When you are busy listening to constructive information now, the constructive, you don't tend to have a lot of time for it. Wow, bravo for the tree alphabet. You are an awesome lady, and I saw very strong women in Ghana. Not like here. I praise Ghanaian people always. Really, yeah, the women in Ghana are iconic. Our society is what it is because of the women in Ghana. So when it is Mother's Day, it is not a small issue because the mothers in Ghana are warriors. A lot of people will tell you they are who they are because of their mothers, and it's true. It's not an exaggerated fact at all. I like the Asians. The way Asians are resourceful. They make the system. When they go to a place, they learn the system. They understand the system, and they make the system work for them. And that's what we need to do. Good work, Queen. God bless you. Last time I shared this, for those of you who are new, Spider-Man franchise, just as Wakanda is inspired by Ghana, Spider-Man literally did the Kwekwan and say why? Just in case you hadn't made that connection. Kwekwan and say on any Spider-Man abrofo di jisikedi no. Oh, so yen nananum na Spider-Man yo, e wo forest bim. Omo de kan stories yen neba. Nso nkrofo afa ho, e de nyansa kwan. E de Kwekwan and say jisikedi. E me yen nyina sori kohwe wo cinema. Yeah. The way my grandmother could tell Kwekwan and stories. I wish she sent me documentary at that time and I could retell it. Many mama nyina ya bom. Because Ghana me kwa hemre wa for Ghana he so bi nana bi. Ebetimi aka Kwekwan and sem na kire me na ma record ya transcribe ya. Mo amonim emre wa for e wo ba bi omonim Kwekwan and stories na please hit me up. Why? My WhatsApp number is 0044 7947 225503. Menka wotwi mu. E ye hwehwe enan and so and kono. And 9 and so mienu enum hwe miensa. Your alphabet no we need to know it and we also need to know the numbers. We are near January or February or J4. We need to go back to basics and learn our language so that we are able to communicate within your community, within ourselves, by ourselves, without exposing your issues to other people to insult us with. who hear me ankasa. Kwaku Efasari Aquaba say, wow, nice one, keep it up, sis. Frank Berlin, Berlin, oh, okay. Samuel Edu, my Berlin, sometime BTTB. Who invited me a messy baby? Why? Samuel Edu, we have Ghana key, and it has all the Ghanaian alphabet. Oh, sir, hey, and you tell me where it is because me, I need to know. Now I'm going to download it because I'm typing a name because I say me treat na name papa. You are really taking us to school. Well done, Isaac. Mejuma Nkasa, no, I am a teacher. That is what I do. That is what I am qualified to do. I hope and I hope it is a communication which is not just one-sided. I hope you are also receiving and benefiting from it. Captain Techi de Graf said, please check the background. My background, you know what has happened? Mr. Okanaminti, what is wrong in the background? Then I have a background. I mean, shut down. Mr. Herman, you see me checking my background, mean what the background is. Their heart is not hard. Please check the background. Where are you right now? Mamia Mamete Alain, a Krobi, a city about an hour and 15 minutes away from Dubai. A dincrass symbol. Oh, okay. Oh, Nameka, a dincrass symbols. No, Diakawaha. And Yabacope. Ocean concern, and I would done with Mimpania, quite the other side. Oh, say Gina Menoso. Aye. What share I see how Uber who says wooden carvings, no. Me shed a pa and a pa by my mena or Swadian or I intentionally buy those things and I intentionally put them in my living room so that Nkrofo Ebaha will see them and ask me, what are those? They are very interesting. And it gives me an opportunity to educate Nkrofo. And Yamina may for so wouldn't be some question and I may church the room. Aye. So my farm or her. Me nya kwan emfa so nkyerɛkyerɛ nkrofo me culture nti be share da pa na me bo ha and it's beautiful me kon kran am share da kohwehwɛ specific obscure places na makoto afiri ho na me de aba me wo ho table nyina akra wo ha na me ka me table me side table se wo ha ginya me na bo so me share da pa. I am conscious in how I want to decorate. Of course, me decorating in a contemporary way. Me mpesa me de niam ba ha na nkofo didi watam so bibini winim nyansa winim de woye. But as part of my decoration is also my identity. Wo ba ha wo ye den you will learn something about Ghana and sand we free hako. Please show the number on your screen. Me paucho me WhatsApp number no ho. Mr. Mr. Ferguson mame why. Mame Dokno can help. Mo mame Dokno connection me say mo me why but me nim baby am mame Dokno free. And if you are able to connect me, please do. I would love to go and find her. My first time, I think I like this. Koje Gentle, I hope say you like it. I pray you like it. And I hope you like it enough to share it with other people. Why? Felicia Habiasi going back to basics. I like that. It's very critical. Because we are building in the air. And building in the air hasn't worked for a while. We need to go back to basics. We need to lay the foundation. When the foundation is in place, we can build. I like your voice in English. I'm proud of you for making Ghana language proud. The Ghanaian language is very important to me. I didn't cross symbol. My shed upon my panisa angle. Namunina Monshe, Mukofia, Monko Art Center, Namunko Tobi. Sa boys now on Munti Sada no bedidi. I Omudidi Vienna says Sawa Art Center. They will go back to Nkrofone here carvings. You are booming the industry and educating other people at the same time. I Akofena. Wakanda, Obika Wakanda, Chirano Wakaja, Akofena, why? And you knew. And you're 2018, Akofena by. Who we are, take that opportunity and explain to them what Akofena actually represents. In order to be able to do that, as a research, Edinkra symbols may say, I am not going to say any more on the Edinkra symbols in it. I want to pique your own interest so that you go and research. Research is very important. Pamela, you need the Wakanda sign. Contact me. My Facebook name is Amma Manson. If you want, you can send me an email. You can contact me via my website. It's firstpicktours.com. Check it out. If you know anybody who wants to go to Ghana or anybody who should go to Ghana, please give them the website. It's the resource location for me. I want people to discover Ghana from that angle. I want people to come to Ghana and be taken on an actual educational tour. I don't want people to come to Ghana and sit in hotels. I want people to come to Ghana and actually go to communities to learn about Ghana, to discover the way things are done Ghanaian style. Very important to me. Those of you who are Ghanaians but don't know Ghana, come. I will tour Ghana with you starting from the second week in July. I will take you to places in Ghana you didn't know. I will tell you stories about those places you've never heard before, so that when you go out of Ghana again, you become better brand ambassadors for the country. It's very important to me. We also make people at Art Center in Accra to purchase ours. I may say Art Center for no muto free baby. Mtuto free Art Center no swako free baby. The Art Center boy is eating. The baby okoto free also is eating. The economy is doing well. And ajo everybody is eating. Obia mea ye mokro no. O mea ha na be fro. Sa wo mea. Wo ko fro la ko bokro no ayeden. We need to make sure sa kronfo na me. Omo made during the day. Omo ni ada job de ba be ha wa na jo. Mo so betimi ada in peace. Ehu hia me ankasa. And then nanka niema ne doso. Jollof rice say many alatafo ne Senegalese fo bi wo ha ye kude bia. It is Nigerian. Fine Nigeria. Mo Ghana fo mo ko alatafo wo ko ne aye Ghanaian jollof wo ho. Na ya ye mo so mo jollof na nani ase akese na mo akra mudi. O se there be jollof. It is Ghanaian. Don't care what anybody says. Other people are copying it, but it's never the same quality. The best authentic jollof rice na Ghana we make them for. We will talk about Ghanaian etiquette next time. I want to teach people about how we do things in Ghana and explain why we greet people with our right hand. We use our left hand for other things. We think it's impolite to spread your stuff to other people by greeting them. Most people eat with their right hand, so they wash it well. That's why we greet with the right. That's how we do it anyway. Whether you agree to it or not, that is our way of doing it. And it is absolutely fine for us. I hope you are able to accept it. Why do you greet with your hands? Because we do. Why should we not greet with our hands? We do it with our right hand. You want us to do it with another hand? Why? I have a Nigerian doctor here in the USA. I'm sure there are a lot of Ghanaian doctors you've seen. You just don't know they are Ghanaians, Pamela. Ghanaian doctors are in everywhere. Actually, when you go to most places, the most brilliant doctors in those places are actually Ghanaian. And it's not an empty claim. Go have a look at it. It is a fact which is easily substantiated. Go look it up. When you see a black doctor, a brilliant black doctor, ask them. And chances are they are probably Ghanaian. First pick tours for your Edinkra symbols. I ain't Edinkra symbols no krameso siamam. Miankasa meko villages one makoto. Nam dia begu baby no makoto. Minya young boy bia na maboa no no onwen Edinkra symbols no. Na moto no no didi. No ejai kro no bo. Na mosumanya bia bobo modem. Enche I will put it on my website. You can order it on my site and I'll post it to you. Why? Wouldn't be my Ghana cry. I want you to have one. Put one on your desk or office. Enche Oko me site abon said we've made bags with I love Ghana. Me pese munyina mutobi. Na mo de bomachi, mo de mama mako school, mo de chire nkrofo. Actually, one kasa kra wo hia bag atobi na fa che nkrofo. No mu hu say Ghanaians are able to produce good quality goods. I love Ghana. If you are going to put the Ghana brand on any material, you better be sure it is premium quality. Don't go and do any substandard bibina and Ghana moho. That is how we ended up with the reputation of Ghana made. Because cheap people started producing enyema and tagging it with the Ghana brand. And until I say even if you make premium material na Ghana bohwa and crofo pi enhu na omo appreciate no. And you I wanted to bring the Ghanaian agenda to the fore again. I wanted you to learn what it means to be Ghanaian. I wanted you to develop a little bit more pride in your identity. I wanted you to own that identity. I wanted you to be capable of transmitting that to other people, sharing with other people what it means to be Ghanaian, what it means to be royal Ghanaian, proudly Ghanaian, authentically Ghanaian. I hope I have achieved it. It is actually quite late here. It's almost 1:30, and I will be at work at 7 in the morning. I love your company. I would love to stay some more, but also duty calls. I want to stop here. I will leave you tonight with the thoughts of what we have discussed. I hope you have had an opportunity to reflect on how you can go back and contribute to our nation building. Yenara yasasini. Yeto God bless our homeland Ghana. Your patriotic songs in na dear ye me de pa me person diwi anyway Eddie Canfo. Why the name Samuel? He say Eddie Canfo saberi ma kwa dinim kwa dinim edinim amayen mwa dai swenya bamune eni da swenya cancer jidi swenya yo Eddie Canfo mo mwa ye bi amayen Yabom wose mo Eddie Canfo mo Osaberi mo Okobanu Marieko mo Mirikanu Marieko mo Jidino somo esie mo. My question is this. Emreso na se yeto ho nwom a enwumi ye betimi ato bia ma wana ye se Eddie Canfo akokopa. It is our turn to take the battle and to run even further, to make it easier for our children to run the race. That is what a good responsible parent does. Let's not make life more difficult for our kids. Let's help our kids to have a better brand to represent, and it is up to us to act in order to secure this for our kids. Make sure everything you do propagates this message. Everything you say, help people to understand what being Ghanaian is. Let me leave you here and love you. God willing, on Monday, I'll be back on The Announcer, but I would have the follow-up on my page tomorrow. I'm a Manson on Facebook. Send me an invitation. My WhatsApp number has been published quite a few times. I am so grateful for your company. It's made an absolute difference to me tonight. Thank you, and God bless.